Ooh, baby, baby, I can barely hear myself. Ooh, baby, baby, why I can barely hear myself. Ooh, baby, baby, why I can barely hear myself. Can you barely hear yourself? Or can you hear yourself a lot?
I can hear myself a lot.
You can hear yourself a lot. I can hear myself. Honey, can you hear yourself or can you hear yourself a lot?
I already said yes.
A lot or a little bit?
Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. From one day to the next, it ain't no telling what we talking about.
Ooh, baby, baby, we are recording now. I don't like the way both of you are looking at me.
Oh my God!
Am I red? Because I'm sweating.
It's not that hot. The AC just went off.
It's not.
So I'm out of shape.
Yeah.
That is the conclusion I'm coming to.
Yeah, okay, not great.
Okay.
Ooh,
right.
baby, baby.
Oh my God. Welcome to the Out the Box podcast. We are back. I figured it out.
Better than ever.
I think this is episode 11, right? You said this is episode 11?
We just dropped 9.
Yep.
10's in the vault.
Yep.
Uno.
Breathe.
Uno.
I'm talking about
In
that.
through your nose, out through your mouth.
That was aggressive.
Well, he's over here.
Ooh, baby, baby, I can barely breathe in here. Ooh, baby, baby, I should probably leave in here. Ooh, baby, baby.
Y'all.
Let's get my freestyling
It
gigs.
is getting crazy in the studio right now. Part 2.
Anyways,
Yeah, though.
got my Shirley Temple. What them
That's
shot
hella
glasses at do?
You're sitting on yours.
I am?
My shot glass got titties on it.
That's not good. Oh, you got boobies?
Yeah, this one got titties on it. You're pervert.
Nice. I got a fat man.
That's
Yeah, I won't be
another-
doing to that one what you
You
did
don't
to
want
this
to
one.
his belly button?
Not even a little bit.
What you got?
Guanajuato.
Guanajuato? Nopal, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not Spanish, bro.
What is it?
Cactus, nopal,
Nopal.
right?
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know why, though, because we don't have nopales like that in Guanajuato.
What's mi vale madre?
Oh, you don't give a fuck.
For?
For real.
Ensenada.
Me vale madre. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a motherfuck.
Really?
That's for real what it means?
Well, mother is madre.
That makes sense with the picture. Fat man with the thing on his belly.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He's drunk. He don't give a fuck.
Fuck your madre.
That's literal comedy.
What, so why does it say madre though if it's I don't give a fuck?
Me vale madre.
No vale madre. That sounds tight. No vale madre way. Doesn't that sound like it? I don't get the mom part though.
I don't either.
Chale fool. Anyways.
My Spanish is
Hey, you was getting at the taco lady in Spanish.
it's about the length of my finger.
Oh my
Oh, I should
god.
say that. My Spanish is about the length of a finger. If she would have motherfucking went into any detail about anything talking to me in Spanish, I would have just had to walk away. I would have had to walk away. There's no way I'm holding a conversation. I like
As
that.
a Latina woman that gets semi-annoyed when men speak to me in Spanish, I will start a full-blown conversation
Mexican
with you.
men?
Hey, whatever man that is not of Hispanic race,
Yeah.
if they walk up to me and they start talking to me in Spanish,
Check it out.
I will have a full-blown conversation with them in Spanish. And I've done it before, and they're like, oh, I'm not that good. Don't talk to me in Spanish then.
But is it because it
We
annoys
must
you?
have met before.
Right.
It annoys you, right?
It annoys me.
So you lied to me when you said that Mexican people love when you try.
You're getting at me in Spanish, assuming.
What did I say? Hola, bonita.
Hola, mami, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo es tu día? You know, with the fucking accent. And I'm like, ¿cómo es mi día? Usted no sabe de qué está diciendo. Porque mi día, like...
Can we back up a little bit? What's como mi día?
Exactly. How's your day? But that's him saying incorrectly. ¿Cómo es tu día?
How you
It's like,
supposed to say it?
¿cómo te va? Or, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? I know that one. I know
Yeah,
that
¿cómo estás? No es como tu
one. Your
día.
face is like, what the fuck?
Tenga buen dia.
Tenga buen dia, yeah.
That's all I
God
can
bless,
give you.
right?
And that's fine.
Have a
No,
good day.
just have a good day.
Have a
Which
good
is
day.
fine.
Oh,
if
what is it
if
again?
you see, you
Tenga
know,
buen dia.
Tenga buen
I
dia?
respect
Yep.
it when, like,
Tenga?
Yeah.
you know, you're in a high Hispanic, like, you know, about like Hispanic people are in and out of that place. So yeah, it would be polite. Don't talk to me in Spanish.
Yeah, no, see, that just throws me off now because when I was working doing security downtown,
Oh,
my God, getting all the smiles. Oh, my God. Oh,
Really?
tenga buen dia, you know what I'm saying? I hit them with that, and they'll look back at me. Oh, my God, he's so cute. Then I hit the ones that they'll be with their husband. I say tenga buen dia, and then the husband, he'll look back, and then he'll say something, and I'll be like...
Wait, so you can't say have a good day to a woman if her husband's there?
No, it wasn't like that. It's just, he would look. You know what I'm saying? He would look like...
it's
you know
more
what I'm saying?
like why?
Yeah.
Why this?
Like, he
Why
trying to
this
flirt
got no
with her?
Spanish?
Yeah, he trying to flirt with her or what? What's
Right.
going on? You feel me? I mean, I don't know what's going on in his
Period.
mind. I just know that that's how when I see you walking out, if you walk past him, say, "Thank I'm a dead." You feel me?
We got issues, bro.
And then this one lady turned around. Oh, habla español? Poquito. She was like, and just started going, like, just talking to me. I was like, boy, this is
Don't do it.
See that right there?
this is
Don't
what I
do
didn't
it.
want to walk into.
Yeah, don't do it.
Because now I look stupid.
For whatever reason, people think I'm Mexican. Don't ask me why.
Any white dude that hang around a bunch of Mexican people.
No. This is me
For
at work
sure.
by myself.
It's American me all day. You're
No.
weirdo, for sure.
This is me at work
Miklo.
by myself.
Miklo, there you go, yeah.
This isn't Miklo. This is me at work by myself delivering beer. These motherfuckers be having full blown conversations with me. And the
He
fucked up part
answers
is
them.
I know,
He answers them.
not
That's-
in English though.
that's his fault.
Because in my head, I'm like, if I say something in Spanish, you are gonna go in,
Yeah.
right? But it don't help that they're saying to do these
answering.
things,
Yeah, and he's
and
answering.
I'm doing them.
He's doing them and he's answering them in
And
English.
answering in English, so they're like,
He understands.
Yeah.
it bites me in the ass both ways.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. That's
Oh,
a catch
man.
22 right there.
Yeah, I'm just like, why do people think I'm Mexican?
The only thing you're not finna get is a conversation.
Right.
You're finna get all the actions. You get the direction, you do the actions. But there's no like, what is it?
Yeah, just
Small talk. There you go. There's no small talk.
No, there is small talk. They'll be like, "How's your day?"
Bro, they be trying.
He's
For
all
real?
good.
Sure,
He's
I'll
like,
be
"You
on the
have a
phone
lot
with
of
her.
stuff," and he's like, "No." Like he's literally dead ass responding in English, and they'll be like, "Oh, you don't have, you're not heavy," and they'll be like, "Oh yeah," and then he'll be like, the guy will be like, "Oh, okay, pues ándale," or something, and he's like, "What the fuck did he just say to me?" And I was like, "Just say okay, you too, have a good one." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you too, have a good day."
Yes,
and he's
because
like,
she'll be on the phone with me
"Yeah."
sometimes. This last store I went to, and they're basically COD, which means like cash on delivery, but
Yeah.
we don't do cash, it's check.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is it. It says you need a check, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, okay. She called, what did they say? They wouldn't give me the money, and she's listening. And she's like, yeah, she called her boss, and her boss has to come check it out before she could give you the checks, they said. I'm like, what the fuck for? Like, if she didn't tell me that, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Right.
Because there's certain things, like I'll know words and I could piece shit together, especially like because they speak with their bodies and shit. So it's like, okay, I get it. I didn't understand a fucking word she said. So when you don't say a word I know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll hit you with a and it's 50-50 chance.
Man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I done whipped out the Google Translate at a customer house. I'm not playing.
I've had them do it to me.
Yeah, bruh.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
like,
translate themselves.
No, like it's like it'll be like
Yeah,
a little
into
Mexican
Spanish
lady.
and English. Yeah, that's
it'll
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
little
They
Mexican lady,
translate
like a
themselves.
pacadilla or something, and she'll be like, da-da-da. Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Man.
She did not think I was Mexican.
No, she didn't. No, she did not.
But that's cool. They're innovative. I feel like, oh shit.
My bad. got
I
that.
feel like more people should do that. They should be more open to wanting to communicate with other people of other languages, because then you have, those people that don't want to even try to communicate
That's
with
the
these
shitty
people.
part is I've seen, because I deliver to restaurants, I've seen whatever race it is that doesn't really know whatever language the other person knows. and they'll pull the thing out, and you can see the people who work there are getting frustrated. It's like, what the fuck? They're doing the best they can to fucking
That's what I'm
communicate
saying.
with you piece of shit.
Right, and that's
The
what I'm
sad part, though?
saying. Customer service, you should be initiating
The
that.
sad part is, no disrespect, it's usually the Asians.
What?
They
That
get irritated.
With who?
Like the Mexicans trying to get the
That's
food.
insane, because it's like your people are doing the exact same thing, and your language is a little bit more harder than Spanish. At least Spanish has some Latin origin in it, which both English and Spanish have.
No, don't get me wrong.
alike.
I've seen both, like with the Spanish and then like the white worker.
Right.
Good upset though.
Yeah.
The stupid white face they do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yo, we needed a close up of that, bro.
Oh, don't worry, I'll pan it. That face is equivalent to this. Ready?
Oh, the white people
The white
smile.
smile. What is it? How do you do it? Is it this? Mm-hmm. Okay. I felt so stupid.
Hilarious.
I did that today to this Mexican lady who was like dead staring at me at Dollar General, and I was like, as soon as I did it, I was like, stupid fucking white people did this shit.
Your white is showing.
My white, exactly what I thought. I was like,
Hey, that's hella funny. That's hilarious, because like I've been on the receiving end of so many of those fucking
What,
fake
white
ass
smiles?
White
bro.
smiles?
Yes,
Hate 'em.
bro.
Me too.
Hate
let's do
them,
it.
man. Look,
I
Sorry.
just hit you with the fucking eyebrows on. I don't know if it's
For
better
sure.
or worse. I just walk up.
no, the eyebrows definitely worse.
Is it worse than the smile?
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's
like-
yeah.
I've been all around the Bay Area doing that.
hilarious.
Trying to avoid the white smile.
You look like you're just like brushing people off.
Dismissing
Yeah,
them,
you're
yeah,
dismissing
you're
the
just
fuck
like,
out of
alright.
them. No, it's the eyebrows, bro. Whatever you put the eyebrows in, it just puts an emphasis on whatever it is.
Is it because they're manny?
I couldn't even tell you.
Damn, that sucks.
I couldn't even tell
The
you.
Bay Area knows me as that guy.
That guy who's dismissive as fuck.
Dismissive. Like, see you. Don't want to smile at you, but
Right, don't
we're
want to
gonna.
smile at you. You're worth the eyebrow raise, but that's about it.
No,
Fuck
you're
out my
like,
face.
he looks judgmental as fuck. Like, oh shit, you chose to go out like that
100%.
in the world today.
100%.
Judgmental AF. Like, oh,
For all my people that see me in the Bay Area, it was just a happy hello.
fuck.
Anyways,
That is hilarious, bro.
pull out the porcelain.
Let's do it.
Cheers to episode uno or una.
And like I was saying earlier, I think this is the 1 year anniversary of the out the box idea.
Idea.
Celebration!
No. That's gonna be hella annoying in the speakers when we listen to
Yeah.
this.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
My ears hurt right now.
Right now, for sure. That's gonna be terrible.
What's the celebration?
Okay, but you didn't need to do that.
You put it right close to the
right.
mic.
You like put it right. on it.
Do not.
Don't do it again. Oh, that's good. That's actually.
You actually did get a good
Yeah,
name on that.
Keep
one.
that one.
Yeah,
we'll keep that
yeah.
one. Take that one out.
Perfect. Yep.
That's the
exactly.
celebration we needed right there. That's the
Right.
1 year anniversary of the thought.
one of the thought.
It's our anniversary.
Took us, but it looked.
Hold your boobies.
Oh, the pour.
Ooh,
The pour.
but the shot though,
The pour.
immaculate,
Immaculante.
immaculate.
Let me hold this. Let me take my palm pie.
Is that a lot? No.
Oh, you want more?
It's a shot.
I didn't think you wanted a lot, so
It's a shot.
Daddy gonna feel his.
I was gonna say he's trying to take advantage of you. That's what it is. Damn, bro, you wasn't playing.
That was an accident. That was an accidente.
I got this little half-ass shot. Matter of fact, you go ahead. And
I
top me
know.
off,
I was
bro.
like, top his ass off. Be careful, because that shit comes out like Niagara Falls.
All right, yeah.
Let me top you off.
Nothing. No.
Hold
thank
on,
you.
bro. Jeez,
That's
wait
what I
a
was like,
minute.
no,
Whoa.
don't. Let me get some alcohol in me first. Take me out to
Damn.
dinner.
This guy.
Jordan, that camera's on for a reason.
Oh Lord. What?
Wait a minute. Where is this
Where-
going?
yeah.
Get out.
Okay. Whoa. All right, I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes.
My mouth is watering.
Don't cheers me hard,
Oh
guys.
shit! Hey yo, this is how you know they love each other.
My mouth is dry.
Oh,
It's the wafers, though.
wow.
You
He killed it. He
you
always kills
took
it.
a good
It's
moment
fine.
and killed it.
It's
It's all
whatever.
good. All right,
He loves
anyways.
doing that shit.
Well, you make my mouth water, but the wafers got
Yeah,
me dry.
shut the fuck up. Late. Don't. You should have just kept your mouth shut.
Can't really fix it, huh?
No.
That was the longest fall I've ever seen.
The fall, and then you tumbled and you continued to fall.
Right.
Like you hit that.
So
and
it's
then
the longest fall
dun.
included into a tumble, which,
Yep.
and I'm still falling, not even hitting nothing, tumbling?
Nothing.
No,
You're
yeah,
just
and
tumbling.
then you tried to get up, and then you
then-
were slipping on the ice.
Yeah, and then
Fell
you
right
just
back
fell
down.
forward.
Fucking
You just-
duck.
Yeah, hey. Only if you have consent. Anyways, cheers
Consent
here. Let's do it.
is important.
Salud, my people.
Salud.
To many more episodes and many more ideas.
Yeah.
You don't need a chaser with this, but it is great with the Shirley Temple.
Woo! You know what else is special about that shot?
That's a good Shirley Temple.
My daughter just turned 10 yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday, Jasmine.
Happy birthday, baby girl.
Double digits.
Man.
Hey, she's
This picture that we about to show is
Oh,
it sums up Jasleen perfectly in the picture.
yes.
Just got her nails done, first set of acrylics. The pose that she just put on
Love it. I
fit
love her
perfect.
bracelet.
Fit perfect.
Her bracelet looked perfect in that
Yeah,
picture.
that's
girl.
yeah, that's she a little prima donna.
I'm trying to tell you, she's a diva, bro. She's a diva.
But
I
as
love
her,
it. I'm
but
here
as her
for it.
uncle, I don't approve of the nails.
Well, I mean, she already got them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can just.
I know
shut
my
your
approval
trap.
means shit,
Yeah.
but I
Right.
don't approve.
Yeah.
Happy for her though.
Whenever she comes back, you can talk to her about it.
I will.
But I doubt
The
she'll
same
get-
way we had a discussion about my name, we would
Yeah.
have a discussion about her nails.
I doubt you'll get anywhere with it. Just
Right.
like
yeah,
you
I
got
didn't
nowhere
really
with
get
your
far with the name either. Jasleen is my name.
Hey, it's Codyak.
Her nails.
Codyak.
Codyak.
Her nails.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
My baby girl. Love you, mamas.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
How was Santa Cruz for her birthday?
Real. Santa Cruz is cool. Boardwalk is always good. Don't get me wrong. Boardwalk is always good.
Boardwalk
you always gonna
never
go there.
lets you down.
You always gonna go there, and if you're a foodie, like I
Oh.
like to consider myself,
Funnel
you're gonna
cakes.
spend about
Oh.
$150 just in food.
Easy. And just not even on like food.
That's on snacks.
Like that's on snacks throughout
Exactly.
the whole time you're walking
You ain't getting no
around.
hot dog,
Powdered
nothing.
donuts,
No.
powdered donuts, funnel cakes, ice cream,
He said he
big
got
old
a
sodas,
fried Oreo.
fried Oreos,
Oh, yeah,
fried
3 of them. Things
Twinkies.
go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
100%.
You've never had fried Oreos?
The only fried thing I've ever had was the ravioli, and that was scrumdiddlyumptious.
Oh, dude.
And my
yes.
Ned Flanders voice.
Hey, we're gonna have to take a trip out the box on the road and go get some fried. You feel me? Because
And like, oh my God, vlog
That's
the whole
fucking-
day.
hey, we need to do it.
I
A
think you just
foodie out the box.
let's
Trying
get the
all
fuck
like.
out the box, as you said.
Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, we can do it,
Should
bro.
we do Sacramento first, something local, or should we do straight Bay Area? I feel like in
We
the
should go where the good food's at.
NorCal.
I feel like because we live in Stockton, I feel like we should start
do
Sacramento's
here.
a lot
Stockton
easier.
here,
Yeah,
like do
start
local
here.
Stockton?
first.
Yeah, for sure.
We can do like Smitty's wings,
Man, see,
So Bomb,
Podestos. You feel me? I feel like that's a Stockton
sandwiches or
staple
deli
right there.
sandwiches. Freaking Geneva. Geneva is a freaking Waterloo Club, with the restaurant that I used to work at. The steaks
Jennifer's
and
the
ribs.
one we went to on the corner.
Bomb with the pepper turkey and the pepper jack sandwich
in
that we
the corner
had
in the hood,
on
right?
the one that makes
That was
Geneva
smack.
Dutch
That was
Crunch.
That's what I'm saying. We can do it.
Yeah,
We can do it, but definitely we got to take this show on the road.
that's for sure.
Because even if we vlog it on our phone, edit it into the podcast,
right
for sure.
throughout the whole day and just talk about it when
Easy
we get
peasy.
back. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
he on the road. He's on the road.
oh, that man's a goer.
He could be our little like what
No,
is
that
it
man's a
called?
goer.
No,
he
but
our
it-
filmer.
he
Oh
could be
yeah,
like
because we
an
need someone to
insert.
film.
yeah.
He could be a little insert because he's always on the go, takes
Yep.
his stuff. He was like, "Well, where'd you go today?" Dad? You know what I mean? Like,
And
Well,
look,
no,
and
and
we
he-
can have him in the thing too. You know, he can be the cameraman, and he gonna come eat with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the spot he took me to, the Melt. You been to the Melt, huh?
the melt, yes, in
Yeah,
San Francisco. Yeah.
Magical.
Bro, I wanted to ask you. So when you went, right?
Yeah.
When that day you went,
Yeah.
that was late night. and You had work the next day, right?
Yeah, worth it.
Dude,
It was late, bro. It was like
if
11.
he
10
would be
o'clock.
willing
Worth
to
it.
go with me and on some dumbass trips like that, I'd be out all the time at night.
This guy's in bed by 9.
Oh yeah, by 9:30.
Yeah.
If I was to ask him to go to midnight at
9 o'clock,
Bernie's,
that's late, bro.
if I was to ask him to go to midnight at Bernie's
Yeah.
at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, he'd be like, no.
Where's that at?
Out on Hammer Lane.
At 10 o'clock?
That close?
Yeah, and he wouldn't leave.
If I got work the next day?
Yeah.
No.
But see, he's
I'm
also
asleep.
he's
No, I'm
also a
asleep.
responsible adult. See, me, I'm still trying to live out my, you know what I'm saying? I just turned 30 type of shit.
Live in the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like as a 30, I feel like when I turned 30, I started wanting to live in the moment more. Like, I feel like I need to start being grateful for the choices and the chances that I've made and that I have.
Absolutely.
Because I've been living for other people. You know, since I had Mateo, I feel like I've been living for other people. And I feel like when I turned 30, I told myself that I was going to start taking the chances that, like, I never took before, the trips I never took before, even if it is alone.
Yeah.
You know, because life's too short. You can't really sit around and wait for your significant other to want to live life with you, or your children to grow up and do these adventures with you. Like, do them alone, experiencing them alone.
You're the main character of your own story.
Of your own story, exactly. But I just have to get comfortable with that, and I've started, but I hate that I take these trips out into the Bay Area to like clear my mind. You know, so I do it for the wrong reason. I want to do it because I'm happy and I'm excited and I want to go enjoy this. Yeah. I also want to go up to Petaluma and to like Napa and all that area because there's a winery up there that I want to visit so bad.
Petaluma holds a special place in my heart.
Oh, really?
When I was a kid, all my goddad used to have a cabin out there.
Yeah.
And it was right next to a house. I'm not sure, but it seems like it was like a slave cabin
I feel
house,
it.
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like that house where he kept,
Yeah, but the cabin though, we go up there Friday, come back Monday mornings, you know what I'm saying? Magical.
During the
some of
summertime
best
and
times, yeah.
stuff.
We got some of the dopest pictures. Like that's a lot of the childhood. It was
Petaluma,
dope
yeah.
as fuck. Petaluma is hella cool.
Santa Rosa, all
That's
that
like
area
how,
right
that's
there.
how Bodega Bay is for me. With like
Good Chef and all them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, them places
Bodega
like
Bay is
that.
another one I want to go because they have really good clam chowder.
Have you ever been there?
I've never been to Bodega Bay. And they have really good clam chowder because they go out and they get the clams every day in the ocean. Yeah.
See, you've already sold me.
Exactly.
Let's
and
do
it's
that.
like so good. And like you literally.
You like clams?
I like clam chowder.
Yeah. And you literally park on the side of the road off one.
In Bodega Bay?
In Bodega Bay. Off one. And you park on like, they're like picnic tables and you eat your, clam chowder in a bread bowl and you're watching the ocean just like, whoosh. Like it's right there. It's
Yeah,
so
the ocean's
fucking
right
dope.
there. That place is.
I also
water.
want to go to a raw oyster bar. You know, in the movie like when they do the raw oysters on the ice
like
and
on the
stuff.
platter,
I need one
and
of
like they
those.
have the different sauces that you can put on them
Squeeze
and all
the
that.
lemon on them things,
Yes,
man. What I need that.
I got no desire to go with you guys.
Okay.
You got to step it up, man.
Yeah,
That's really out the box right there.
right.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with the fish. Raw fish?
I've been wanting to try ube ice cream.
What is that?
It's like
eBay?
Ube. It's a purple like sweet potato type deal. The Filipinos, I think, eat them a lot.
Pass.
I've
Say it
had
again. What kind of ice cream?
Ube.
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 Yeah, I'm
What is
definitely
it?
gonna need a picture.
I was like, Google it. Hold on.
Ube.
Purple ice cream.
But is it cold? Well, it's ice cream. It has to be cold.
See, right? Second, I just put ube and it's the second thing. Ube ice cream. Oh, Baskin Robbins got it? Okay. I'll see you, Baskin Robbins. See? Purple.
Like that.
Not gonna lie, that looks smacking.
We definitely need a picture for the
Of the actual fruit or vegetable it's
yeah.
made out of.
Yeah, that's wild. What makes it purple?
It's purple. The plants, the vegetables purple.
That's vegetable
It's a
ice cream?
vegetable?
I'm guessing.
What?
I don't know what ube is
Man,
actually.
shout out to the Filipinos.
I don't know what ube is, but I wanted to try it. Everybody says it's really good. Let's
If
see.
everyone said jumping off of the bridge was fun, would you do it?
If I didn't die and they said it was fun, yeah, I'm fucking jumping off a bridge.
For real?
I swear to God, I've told
Yeah,
them
no,
many
it's a hard pass
times.
for me. I'm jumping off a bridge.
I've told them many times, hook a bungee jump on me and I'll just
Would you bungee
straight
jump?
off.
Are you fucking crazy? Hell no. I ain't
Straight
bungee
off.
jumping.
Skydive?
I want to touch it with the tip of my finger. Poop.
My brother is trying to get me to go skydiving. He keeps saying,
There's Daddy?
yeah,
Is he white?
no. You know this.
Right.
But he's definitely down to go skydiving. I told him,
See,
I'll be waving to you from down here.
Charles,
Yeah.
another black man.
Yeah.
He was gonna go skydiving too.
Crazy.
I was like, "What are you, white?" That's white people shit, bro. Like Mike did it, and he was like, "Oh, it's the best thing in the world. Oh my god! Next time I go, I'm gonna go by myself." Blah, blah. I'm
It's
like,
a
"You're
potato.
fucking idiot."
it's a potato.
Really?
Yeah, its flavor
It's a
is
spud,
less
huh?
savory. Fonseca describes the taste of the purple yam as a amalgamation of vanilla with nuttiness of pistachio. Ooh,
Yeah, I don't want
vanilla
it no more.
pistachio.
I don't want it no more.
Yeah.
I've had a ube latte.
I watched it.
Was
So
it
good.
good?
It was ube good.
Nailed it. Nailed it. You got that one.
Uber.
Oh man. But yeah, no, skydiving, hard pass. The hardest of passes.
Anything that has to, I'm not. I don't do roller coasters. You think I'm gonna jump off something?
I just got on the plane last year, and it was because I had to. It wasn't like,
Not by choice.
let me do this. Yeah, no, fuck no.
No. And terrified.
After I got on
The
the
first
plane,
time you were terrified.
yeah, first time. Oh, shit in the brake. Shit in the brake. Not playing.
So nobody flushed that toilet.
No. But then after I got used to it, my third time on the plane.
Yeah, because you did it within like a good quick spans.
Yeah, no,
you
it was all less than a year. Less than 6 months.
Yeah, like 4 flights.
Yeah.
Or 5. Just here,
Yeah, they're
there.
back. Yep.
Yeah, so about 5 of them.
Yep.
I did one, and that was 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012, 13. I'm terrified.
Your flight history is in the 5th grade.
Yeah, exactly. When I got everyone, I think we've discussed my fear of heights.
100%.
Terrified.
I think it pops up on your Wikipedia page.
It has to. You don't know me if you don't know that.
Right.
So when I went, I've told you this story before. When I went, I only went to Vegas. It was an hour and a half flight. We're going. You know how you fucking fall back in your seat, right? We're going. We get in the air. We're going. Tears start coming out my eyes.
Oh.
Legit?
Legit tears.
Wow.
That's how scared. I've never been so scared in my life. Actually, I lied. That's the third time in my life I've been so scared that I cried. Once when I was a kid because my mom forced me to get on some shit at Disneyland that I didn't want to do for that same reason. And the second time was Sarah.
Can I
God
correct
rest her
you?
soul.
It was him meeting the beast at Disneyland. Not
that's-
something he didn't want to do. He was meeting
Oh, so
the
4
beast.
times. 4 times I cried
He
out of
cried
fear.
when he
You
met
talking about Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
You met the Beast and got
I met the
scared?
Beast and
and
I was
screamed
crying.
the fuck
There's
away.
a picture somewhere floating around this world that he's holding me and I'm
This is 8-year-old Codyak?
no, this is like 5.
Oh,
no,
yeah, no,
it's
for sure. It was
like
legit fear.
7.
No, it's like 5. My mom and dad weren't together when I was 7.
Oh, yeah, they divorced when they were 8. I don't know, whatever you said, 8.
Going off topic. Anyways.
So cried there, cried at Disneyland because my mom made me get on a ride that I didn't want to do. Other time was Sarah made me get on a roller coaster. So she paid for me and Mike to go to Great America.
Uh-huh.
And I don't like heights, therefore I don't like roller coasters. I'm not into speed and I'm not into heights, and that's both of them.
Plausible.
So we're in the line. I think the shit was called the Vortex. She's all, we're getting up there. She's all, Cody, you're gonna ride this fucking ride. I didn't pay for you to come here and not ride no fucking rides.
Your family should have been on Matilda.
Yeah, they're horrible people. Bro, I'm bawling. I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to get on. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. And she made me do it. I didn't get on another roller coaster that day.
Traumatized.
Yeah. Other time was
Traumatized.
flying to Vegas. Flying back, I was cool. I didn't cry. I was still scared. But when we got about 10,000 feet in the air, it came. Couldn't stop it.
The
Cried for about
waterworks.
30 seconds. Because you make yourself cry. You stop
So
yourself.
were you scared on the way back too?
I was scared on the way back, but I didn't cry.
Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to cry on the plane.
Well, then your fear is not mine.
I can't remember the last time I actually had a legit cry. I'm gonna keep it solid with you.
My last legit, I think, was when my sister died.
Yeah, see.
Right? That's probably my last legit
No,
cry.
well, when your sister, no, you cried about your sister. You said you let out that ball, like you cried
Oh,
from.
bro, I cried from. So my last job, the job I worked before this one, I worked in Hayward, Union City, actually. And I'm coming to Stockton, I believe.
Yeah, you were doing Chico or something at that time, you said. So
no,
you were
because I was
bringing the
coming
truck.
towards this way. So I wouldn't come
I
this
lied.
way.
I do remember my last cry. My bad.
Yeah. So mine, I cried all the way from
I cried last week.
probably Hayward all the way to Stockton.
Damn.
I never cried that long in my life.
Damn, that's wild.
Sob. He said he felt like almost pulling over at some points because
It's like,
it was like
this is
bad.
probably what, maybe a month after my sister died.
Oh, it was like 2016,
So it was like
17.
just a built up just a grief cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably like the hardest I've ever cried in my life.
Shit, mine was when I woke up. When I woke up from the hospital and my daughter came in. And then it just kind of all hit me. I was like, damn, this shit was almost
I
gone.
have seen you cry.
I wasn't conscious for that one, but the one I was.
You were not.
No, that was
You
the
were
first
not.
day. That was the first
You
day.
were
Yeah.
literally like, you
That was-
didn't know where you were at.
Well, I'm not
You
gonna say it was the
didn't
first day.
know-
Yeah, that was the first day when she called, when she hit me up on Facebook
Yeah.
and told me like, "Hey, Jordan's in the hospital." Da da da. Like, but I was in San Jose. I was like, "Hey, my brother's in the hospital. He's on is life threatening. I gotta go."
Yeah.
All right, bring it back. Went. She was like, "Okay, I'll meet you over there." She's here. Obviously, I'm there. So she comes up 12. I go through 80. Get there. I think we had to wait a couple hours because visiting wasn't until like 7 or
It
something
was
like that.
during COVID. So,
Yeah, so it was like
you know.
7. Walked in, you was just out, right? That's the picture I showed you.
Yeah.
You was out. And then they get you were like due for some like some pain medicine or whatever keeps you asleep. You were due, and they waited until you woke up and like you were like they were like, yeah, he's a fighter. Like he tries to fight us.
All the time.
they're like he's tried to bite us, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, really? I was like, oh, okay. And you did it. Lupe's holding you down. I'm holding your legs down. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's strong.
Super strong.
Strong. You were strong in the weakest state you could have been.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're super strong.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Cheers to that. Cheers to being alive.
But yeah, no, for sure. But no, I remember crying. I remember pieces of that part. You know what I'm saying? I remember Lupe telling me calm down and like, you know what I'm saying, some shit
It's
like
okay.
that. But,
I was
yeah.
like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. And I
Yeah.
kept looking at him. I'm like, talk to him. He doesn't remember. Like, he doesn't know me. And his like,
But she's all she gets in your head. She's like, Jordan. She's like, you know who we are, right? You know. She's like, it's me. It's Loops. And then she's like, you know who that is? And like, you weren't responsive. Next day, me and my mom went back in the morning. Like, I think we left here like 3-4 in the morning. Went over there. And then my mom's doing the same thing. She's like, do you remember who I am? And you looked at her, you're like, and then she's like, you know who that is? I think the nurse was like, you know who that is? You're like, it's Codyak. Don't you do that to me. I was like, oh, okay. All right. And then my mom was like, it's me, Linda. It's Cody's mom. And you're like, Linda Stroud.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Literally, you're like, Linda Stroud.
Yeah. I wasn't there,
No.
but like, he was just like,
You want to hear something weird? The way I remember your mom's name is Laurie Strode
What the fuck?
from Halloween.
Laurie Strode.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She looks like her too. Just kidding.
Laurie Strode, huh?
Listen, there was a freaky resemblance to Laurie Strode.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis, young Jamie Lee Curtis, and young Linda.
For sure.
I'm
That's what I'm
just
saying.
saying.
And they look
I'm
like each
just
other.
saying.
Like,
It's like
when
they're
they were-
sisters.
Yeah. Her, she
I'll have
looks
my
like,
mom send me a picture so we can put it up. And
she looks
Man.
like her, or she looks like the Exorcist girl before.
Linda Blair?
Linda Blair.
Wow.
Swear to God. Before,
she
obviously,
said they
obviously
used to
not-
call her Linda Blair.
Yeah. Like, Linda said that they used to call her Linda Blair because she looks like her. Yeah.
So we're not crazy, is all I'm hearing.
No.
But I
is
thought it
all
was
I'm hearing.
hella. I thought it was like when you did it, like in your state, and you were just like Linda Stroud, because you couldn't talk really.
Yeah.
Linda Stroud. I started hella laughing. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
my guy's cool.
Yeah.
He gonna make it out this one. We gonna start the podcast. I'm just playing. And I told the nurses one time, and I felt so selfish and dickish saying it, but I was like, I gotta say it. I looked at the nurse. I was like, is he still gonna be able to rap with me?
Swear to God, he asked him that.
Hilarious.
And she's like, It's still too early. I don't know. She was like, I'm not sure.
Was this
He's
before or after?
Yeah,
I
before
had
you woke
surgery
up. Yeah, no, before
After.
you even had surgery. We were still waiting on. They were still waiting on your MRIs to see if you had any internal bleeding.
No,
to
he
see if
already
they
had.
a-
He was already stapled up and everything when we got there.
I had to have already had
Yeah,
surgery. 'cause
he already had surgery.
Yeah, I didn't come back and then go back down for surgery and then
Yeah.
come back again.
He
you know?
he was already stapled up and he had the drain in
Yeah.
his head and everything by the time we came.
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
I
Because
know, but
we
they
didn't
were
get the call.
gonna
He was
see.
there already. What, a couple days already.
They
right?
were gonna see if they
Probably.
needed to go back in.
yeah, that was a stent. They thought they
Yeah.
was gonna have to put a stent up in there.
Yeah.
Thank God they
Oh
didn't.
yeah, yeah. But
And
he already
you
had
asked
the
after
surgery.
that.
Though.
Yeah, I
Well,
had the main
yeah,
surgery,
he had to
yeah.
go in emergency as soon as he went
immediately.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Immediately.
kind of like
So, yeah.
Denise
I told him that I was like, and that was the other part that was fucking us up too, because her niece just had
had
an
just
aneurysm.
had a stroke.
And
Yeah, an aneurysm too.
she like they cut like half her brain out. Like she wasn't supposed to make it, and she's 20. She was 20 when that
21.
happened. 21, and like right still to the, like she's good now. She still speaks Spanish and English and knew everybody, but one side of her body doesn't work right.
The right side, yeah. Her arms, she still has to have it on a sling. Her
Yeah,
legs.
so we was over here-
She still does physical therapy. And
So
all
we
that
was over
stuff.
here tripping, and my stepdad we believe died from an aneurysm too. So obviously you didn't have an aneurysm, but
Right.
so yeah, we was freaking out over
Fucking
here, bro.
GoFundMe page said I had an aneurysm. I was like, Mom, you come on now. You talk to the doctor directly.
Yeah,
There's no way
She
you're
had to put
still
it on
crossing your
thick.
wires. It's like, what the hell?
yeah. No, we was worried over here.
Yeah.
We was worried.
But salute to me being still here. Still
Yes.
able to, you know what I'm
Right on the
saying?
boobies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, we ain't drinking together in a minute.
It's been a while.
In a minute.
You know,
The studio was in my bedroom.
for sure.
And we had some modelos.
My hair was a lot longer.
No, I lied. It was right when we got this room. Right when we got this room is we were drinking, because I got a video over there. I had the modelos,
chills.
and it's before we had the booth. Because obviously before, right when I built the booth is when you got fucked
Ooh,
up.
Yeah.
we getting
So.
over here a little TMZ. My
Mouth
nose
is
is
watering.
stuffed.
Jeez, Codyak, what are you doing to her, bro? No, I'm just playing.
All going according to schedule.
Hilarious.
Stupid.
She owes me. I got her a pack of stuff.
Man.
You make it sound like it's drugs. I got her a pack of
Got her a
stuff.
pack
Got
of
her a pack of
Swishers.
stuff, man.
Can I tell him what? Can I tell the story? What you said or no?
Sure.
So
Giggle.
give me that so I can show the camera. So I bought her.
Ew, no, I don't want people to know. I'm
Okay,
like,
so I bought her
A Swisher
the thing
smoking
over there,
bitch.
Swisher. I bought her the thing of Swishers over there
Yeah.
fine.
because I was
whatever.
telling her I was like, lifetime supply.
It's like 10 of them in there, isn't it?
It's 15.
15.
15. Oh,
No,
my
it's
bad.
like a month supply.
Okay.
It's
But
like, yeah, it's like a month.
So she's all. So I got it from my little USO partner. Well, I'm not gonna say it's my USO partner, but my USO clerk, right? We're hella cool, and I think he's a USO, and he might be Tongan, and I don't want to start no beef.
He's Pacific Islander.
Yeah, he's
Move
Pacific
along.
Islander.
Right.
Right,
You're
Pacific Islander.
dwelling.
It's like $20 for that thing, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I was like, oh, I was talking to my USO partner, da da da. And she's like, oh man, I was gonna tell you to buy me a pack of Swishers too. And then we're talking, and I was like, yeah, I got you one, because she didn't call me, but she was like, oh, but I forgot. I was like, I got you one. She's like, oh my god, you got me one? She's like, can I suck your dick?
Whoa.
You don't have to ask me that.
This is not where I was expecting this to go, but boy, you're lucky.
That's why I asked if I
Yeah.
could say it. But yeah, I was like, is that a rhetorical question?
Right. Is there a mustache in Mexico?
Right, is that mustache in Mexico? Dreadlocks in Jamaica?
There's a bear shit in the woods. Oh, man. And that reminds me, y'all ever heard that Eddie Murphy joke? When he was like, you know, a bear shits in the woods and a rabbit shits in the woods, right? So anyway, there was a bear taking a shit in the wood, and he seen a rabbit. And he was like, hey, does shit just stick to your fur?
I saw that on TikTok the other day. I think you sent it to me.
Classic.
Finish it so she can hear it.
So he asked the rabbit, he was like, does shit stick to your fur? And the rabbit was like, no. So the bear picks him up and wipes his ass with him.
And Eddie Murphy's stone face telling the joke.
Hilarious.
Great. It was great.
Poor-
That joke was told in 1980 something. Still in 2022,
Yeah.
we are still laughing at that shit.
Poor Wabbit.
Before I was even born, he's telling that
Poor
joke.
Wabbit.
That shit, it was hilarious, bro.
Wow.
I've seen that on TikTok. It was crying laughing.
That shit's
I forgot
as
all
old
about
as
it.
you? Older than you?
Older
Actually?
than me,
For sure.
for
older than him. That was
Yeah.
like 85.
That's probably,
Oh,
yeah. I was gonna say like 82, probably.
Man, yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's that old.
Might be 85.
Yeah,
Oh, before I was
85.
born, I know that.
Yeah.
So, shout out Eddie Murphy.
Shout out.
He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. The response we got on the broken knees or broken thumbs, though.
TikTok just wants. I don't know what they want.
But I think it's the questions that people think about but don't say out loud. And then when somebody does, it's like, oh my God, am I not the only person thinking this? Holy shit.
I've never thought broken knees or broken thumbs.
Really?
No.
Wow. I'm going to just tell you like this. That's a Wednesday for me.
I've thought blind and deaf. I've thought.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Here's
bro.
one. What would you pick? I was talking to her the other day. It's sad to say for me. I know I'll never be able to hear music again, but I think I'm picking deaf.
The crunchy in the
Straight up
makes me want
in
to pick
the-
get deaf too. Because this is just ridiculous.
The
Oh my God, Pops, you said it was real, and they don't get no realer than this, man.
Sounding like Homer Simpson eating.
Hey, no lie, Homer made donuts like seem extra good.
bro, I
Homer
want to go to
made me
university.
want to be a cop just to eat a donut. I'm just playing.
Oh,
Just playing. Hard pass. But
No.
donuts ain't never look so good.
Universal
trying to tell you.
Studios. They
With
have
some
the big
duff.
one there.
Oh, they do, huh?
Yeah,
They
they
know
have
what?
the big. They have the big Duff donut.
Yep. And
Can you eat it?
Yes, you can buy it. It's like this big and it's pink frosting
for
with
sure.
sprinkles on it.
For sure. So we're putting that on the places we have to go. Okay.
I've already been trying to plan a fucking LA trip with him for a while. I want to go to Venice Beach. I want to go to Universal Studios. I want to go to the Hollywood Walk. I want to go to Chinatown. I want to do
Why the fuck am I just now hearing about this?
because he doesn't ever want to go.
I understand this is a romantic thing, but
No, it's not. He never wants to go. I'm planning
you
it
have
for
a brother, and you need to include
him.
him.
Right? Yeah.
So Charles, when he went to LA with his girl, right?
Yeah.
He went to so he works out, and he went to Venice Beach.
What the fuck?
I'm getting there. So
Yeah, they all work out
He went
there.
to
He
Venice
was
Beach, right?
probably the skinniest, scrawniest motherfucker there.
check it out.
Thought he was big and bad.
So he was lifting something.
Wait, what?
He was lifting something. I
He was
forgot.
left?
Lifting something.
Oh.
I don't remember exactly what it was. So he did it, right? And the dude was waiting for him. He was like, "You done?" He added some plates to it. He was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, he disrespected you in front of your girl, huh?"
Hey, it was the you done?
Yeah.
That's when you already knew. Like,
It's
okay,
more of like, okay, you done playing with your
Yeah.
fucking toys?
It's-
Move out of the way.
it's
so
not-
I
That
can
was
do
cute.
it.
What's your man do it?
Yeah.
Can you get out of my way? I'm actually here to work out.
right,
I know you're playing around, but get the hell out of my way.
man. I bet
like-
you're on vacation, huh?
You're-
Get the fuck out of here.
Is that so cool for you? Move.
Yeah, move.
I'm here for this shit. I do this daily.
Oh,
I live
that's
right there.
wild. I live right there.
That's
This
what
is my gym.
I lied. Here's the story.
He lied.
It was a rope.
Rim. Oh.
was a rope. He was climbing it, but Charles was using his legs. He was
You're
using
not,
those arms
you're
and
not
his legs.
supposed to use your legs.
No, it's all arms.
No, the guy.
Oh,
Are you done?
just did all arms. Yep.
He's like, okay.
There's
gotta
no
go.
way.
We gotta go.
There's no way. I'm on the freeway back to Northern California immediately. I have no business out here.
This is my sign to
so
go.
he tried it. Charles went back. Tried it without his legs. He couldn't do it.
Oh.
He showed me the videos. I was like, oh, poor Charles.
We're gonna need
man.
those videos.
Hey, yes,
know.
please, Charles. We need the
I'm
videos.
gonna ask
man.
him.
We need the
Yeah.
videos, please. We
You know
need
what?
context.
He don't have the video of the dude,
No,
Yeah.
of course
but
not.
he's got the video of him.
That's what I want to see. I
Yeah.
don't want. I don't want to see the dude. I want to see him
That
struggle.
is hilarious. Yeah, we definitely need that.
Struggle. Can I have some
Definitely need
Nillas?
that. Nilla Wafer, hit us up, man.
Yeah.
Hit us up. I'm definitely finna tag them in the Instagram. Hey, y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I tagged Hostess They didn't respond.
They didn't respond to me either. I don't.
Not at
I
all.
don't.
I tagged them too.
You know
on
why?
TikTok.
For real?
On TikTok.
I
My
tagged
shit
them.
still says sent. They didn't
Oh.
even see it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
terrible.
you sent it to them.
No, I mean it doesn't. When you tag them, it sends it. It sends
yeah.
it itself.
Yeah, they. I don't think we had enough likes.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, they're not. Oh, come talk to us when you
But
get
see,
some
how would
followers.
they? How would they even know if they had likes or we had likes if they didn't even see the fucking message?
they have people that have seen the like on Instagram. No, but I feel like on TikTok, like they go through it, like all their likes,
Mr.
their tags.
Cruz, he was like, "You're built for this." That was a perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit was magic.
Shout out, Mr. Cruz. Go cop some merch.
You see, he rocking the merch. I ain't got no merch. I need some merch.
I got a shirt too.
For real?
It says the hardest worker in the room. It's
Touche.
like the name tag. And it was like, "Hello,
Yeah,
the hardest worker in the room."
for sure. Don't wear that if you're sitting by yourself in the room, because then it wouldn't make sense.
Hello,
Hello,
I'm
but
I-
you said hello,
last name.
the hardest worker in the room.
I thought it was room.
It's in the room.
Man. Hey, you know what's hella funny?
I got stuck right.
Hey, it's hella random. My baby mama, right, got up this morning. She was like, "Hey, I'm gonna run to the store." I was like, "Why don't you just take the car?" Yo, I got that same reaction.
That was a dead joke if I ever heard one.
Absolutely. And I got that same reaction, bro. She fucking started cracking up. I was like, nailed it. Writing this one down.
Why not just drive there?
Oh man,
That's all I'm saying.
That was a classic.
You don't have to rent. Just drive. That's hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you for that. It felt good. It felt good. It felt good when I did it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about that. That was.
It's not just a hat rack, my guy. Yeah. Hey, so summer is coming up, y'all. And the
feels
kids
like
are
it.
finally out of school. What are y'all finna do to kill time? Not even kill time, but just like keep them occupied. Because Jasmine is a busybody. But at the same time, I work like a motherfucker. Her mom work like a motherfucker. She'll be at grandpa's house. She does not like grandpa's house too much. What can I do?
It's tough when you work that long because I work. Depends on my work days. All depend on the route.
Right, me too.
She's from 9 to 6:30, so day's pretty much over.
But you're in the house though, which is the best part I think about it. It's like at
For
least
sure.
you're here. You know what I'm saying?
But it's tough. It's tough because like you really only have the weekends to do anything.
Not when you work fucking Saturdays, bro. This shit's killing me,
that.
bro.
That's just sucks.
Especially in the summertime. I ain't never sweated a gallon before until I started working and installing shit, bro. In the summertime. And I've been asking these people, let me get some shorts and short sleeve shirts. No, sir.
You gotta wear uniform?
Oh, yeah. And it's all winter uniform, nigga. Long sleeves, long pants,
What color pants?
blue.
You know what you do?
What?
You go to Walmart and you buy some blue shorts.
That's eventually what I'm going to have to do. But see, I don't want to do that because the
They
company
should be
is
providing that for
providing
you.
that. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
It's just that hella shit is on back order.
Me personally,
Cut the pants.
fuck them because they ain't gonna do it for you because they don't care.
Cut one pair of pants.
That's bold. But see, they got the cargos with the shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
With the
cargos
pants?
with the pants. So they got the pocket down there too.
Cut right below the pocket.
Nah, just go to Walmart and buy like 3
But
pairs.
they're gonna end
of-
up looking like Daniel's shorts, cargo shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that's what they supposed to provide us. You know what I'm saying? Is those and
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, I
They
immediately
gonna-
have to come home and shower because I'm
Hot. Yeah.
hot and it
Sweaty.
gets
Sticky.
sweaty and
Ass.
mucky. Yeah, it gets
Yeah,
sweaty and
sticky.
mucky down there.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But-
no, they my job my job provides uniforms. I said, fuck your uniform.
He wears jeans
I wear what I want.
and
Really?
shorts.
I don't wear the shirts.
That's
I don't wear the pants. I wear a vest.
that's some white privilege right there.
No.
I can't do that.
No,
shit
no,
on
no,
my
no,
job.
no, no, no. They just don't provide it.
Oh,
So I said, okay.
well, yeah. That,
They told me when I first started, oh yeah, we'll order you some. I've been there 3 years. I wear old clothes.
you don't even bring it up to them no more, huh?
No.
Man,
No.
that's hella funny.
You're wasting my time.
That's hella funny.
Waste of my time.
I feel you. I mean, I feel like it's like that with my job too, because like once we go in and load our truck, we're out of there. We don't see these people until, and by the time we get back, they already checked out. They already gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't see us.
They don't give a fuck.
I gotta catch them like, hey, by the way, let me you still got the order for
Sometimes you just go to Walmart.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna turn out to be. But I'm gonna give it one more
Save
week.
the receipt and submit it to them.
You can do that.
Genius. I didn't even think about that.
Save the
Submit it
receipt.
to them? I thought you had to do that on taxes.
Nope, submit it to them and be like, hi,
Yeah,
I haven't been
reimbursement.
provided by, anything for summer. I went out and bought shorts that fit into your uniform. Here's my receipt. I would like to
What
be
if they
they
look
do that
at
when
you-
we fill up the gas in the trucks too? Like
What if,
Yeah.
But what if they look at you like, you could have waited?
No, they don't want to get sued.
Look, I was going to say, I don't know what the next move is for that, but I know there's a move, and I'm going to find out what it
They
is.
don't want to get sued.
Your face said, what the fuck do I do? What am I supposed to do in that
Man,
situation?
look, I know there's something that I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to find out what it is. And I'm going to come back, and this conversation is going to continue. Because there's
You
no
just go to
fucking way.
You just bring it up to the person
Yeah,
above
for sure.
HR.
Yeah,
or
because
manager,
corporate's not going to want to hear that they're
corporate.
not providing
Yeah.
the
Y'all not about
proper...
to well me for some fucking clothes. What the what?
Yeah.
Man.
So, and usually they don't mind.
Yeah.
Like if you like right now, I'm working from home, and they ask for my Xfinity bill, my phone bill, and
real?
they reimburse me $100 a month for that
Well, why in the fuck have we not gotten that?
because I haven't submitted it, but I could if I wanted to.
What are you waiting on?
I'm lazy.
The sad thing about going to horoscopes, Taurus are very procrastinators.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Every month they send me an email. You still haven't submitted your.
Please do that. I would love to save
Hey man, you
$100.
gonna lump sum them, and then they gonna send you a lump sum check.
I don't know.
That's wild.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, why wouldn't they? That's reimbursing you.
It's a deadline every month for that.
Oh.
Like they have a.
Our cable is like $200 and something bucks a month.
It's $100
cable.
for both, dude. Not
Fuck
one.
cable.
It's not $100 for each. It's $100 for both. So you would get like $50 off each.
Y'all got Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got Hulu.
Yeah.
You be alright. What do you have cable for?
I'm a cable guy. I don't watch none of that shit.
Yeah. He doesn't watch Hulu.
I'm
or
old
Netflix.
school. Let me tell you.
what
I
do
have-
you watch on cable right now?
Big Bang Theory, Friends, Mom, Goldbergs.
That all comes on one channel
He
after
likes-
7 o'clock.
Exactly. Not Friends though. Well, Friends comes on at 3, but I'm at work. I fall asleep to Friends at night, naked night. That's really the only time I watch. But I'm so old school. It don't do nothing for me when I can just Big Bang
I
Theory
was just
and pick the
gonna
episode.
say,
Does nothing for me.
yeah.
I like for it to. I gotta catch it. I like that.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that he likes the roulette of it all. Like he doesn't know what he's gonna watch other than if it's a new episode. Yeah. But he'll sit there and he'll lay down and he'll turn it on and be like, oh, I love this episode. Like he likes that. Like
Yeah,
he
I don't-
doesn't
I don't like
like
the fact that
I
I
can
can choose
respect
it.
that. I can respect that, especially on my 58 out here.
Yeah, like I
that's
just
my shit.
Modern
I don't-
Family, stuff like that.
Yeah, the Goldbergs when they were doing new seasons,
Yeah.
I put the reminder on
Yeah.
instead of like going and watching it, going back
On
and watching
Hulu.
it on demand or whatever.
Or Hulu,
Or Hulu. No, I like to. I don't know. I'm old school that way. I don't know.
See, that's
the
wild.
90s
See,
in me, I guess.
See, me, I'll wait the next day for some shit. So, like, Wednesdays and
Me,
Thursdays.
I wait till the whole season's over so I can binge watch it.
For
I don't
sure.
even like starting anything new until
But
I
see,
can
that's the
finish
thing.
it.
I never binge. I mean, I'd rather do music. I don't binge watch shit.
Yeah. See, me,
I
I'm
have a-
different. I'm like that. I binge watch. But see, what I do is like my Wednesdays and Thursdays, whenever the Law and Order and the Chicago PDs and all that shit, because that shit all come on same day, Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, oh shit, now I got like 6-hour TV block, you know what I'm saying, that I'm about to watch on Hulu.
I heard a discussion being had, and
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to be away from the mic.
Sit back.
all I see from the corner of my eye
I was like, I don't know if he's trying to be really in tune with the conversation.
Right. I was like, what is he doing? I look over to the left, like, what?
All I see is, I'm like, why is he so close to me?
Damn, nigga, what, is that a problem?
No, I mean, I embrace it. I'm just wondering.
He's like, I just need a reason.
I just need a reason.
I gotta give you consent first.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that's true.
We go there again.
My mom's gonna go there.
I thought this topic was like really interesting because a lot of women want their significant other.
Are you okay?
Oh my god!
All I hear is breathing over here.
All I'm trying to do is do everything off the fucking microphone because
Sorry.
there were burps of justice right there.
Okay, so the topic is, do women see men weaker when they're in a vulnerable state, or do we actually like embrace them and like make them feel comforted?
Do you respect your man after he cries?
Right.
Is this what we're getting to?
Yeah. Like,
How women
or do you
look
see
at their
him?
man.
Yeah, or do you see him now as a weaker individual? Because it's like, what the hell?
So, like, tell him what they were saying.
Because yeah, it's just like, oh, if he lost his job and he came home and he cried to you because it's a stressful situation and that is how he gets his frustration out, and you're gonna hug him and everything, but you're also gonna be sitting there thinking like, this motherfucker, like this weak motherfucker, you know, like he lost his job. And instead of having a plan B already, like he's crying, like, you know, type of shit. And it's like, no, you don't, like, and then I put myself in those shoes. I'm like, ooh, he's gotten fired before, you know, in our relationship. And,
I held my fucking own. Fuck that shit.
yeah, good for him, whatever.
I stood my ground. Fuck that. Fuck her.
You know, so, and he didn't really, like, he wasn't really phased about it. So, like, I don't know.
You know me, I'm gonna go with the flow type of guy. And
yeah,
what
like,
would be stressed for?
100%.
yeah, like, it was so weird. So, I've never really seen him fold. I'm usually the one that's acting erratic and mad and worried and anxious about what the next move is gonna be. And he's just like.
So, does that make it harder if he was to fold in front of you for you to be like, know how to handle it?
Yeah, because actually having this conversation when you talked to me about it before, the only time you really see me break down was from my sister, which is a natural reason for one to break down, right? Now, and you didn't, I would hope not, lose respect for me over that, right? Now, if I had came to you crying about losing my job, and you're holding me or whatever, you know, however you want to console, how would you lose respect for me or anyone if it wasn't me in that situation for breaking down over something like that? A death is different. I didn't even put those two together. So would you lose respect for me or anyone for crying over something other than a death?
It's not like respect that is lost. It's just
because not to cut you off, but the people were saying that it was they basically while you're holding I'm holding you in my arms, I'm losing respect for you. The women.
Ouch.
they're not. That's what I'm saying. It's not losing respect for them. They just view them differently. Like which is
a loss of respect, right?
No, you still respect them as an individual, as a person, but you just view them differently. You no longer see them as alpha, so you start getting a little snappier. You start.
If you don't see a man as alpha,
shit.
is that not a loss of respect?
100%. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like to me.
If I was viewed as an alpha, and then because I showed a
vulnerable moment, yeah.
Now I'm not viewed as an alpha.
That's a loss of respect.
That's a loss of respect.
Yeah.
Because you respect me for being the strong
provider.
The man.
Yeah.
Now I'm not, and you're losing. You know what I mean?
Can't catch you in that position of not being that, even if it's just for a second.
Right.
Even if you just sad about it. Even if you got plan B already in the works.
Right. Which
you can't be sad about it at all.
Right.
and
At
the
least with
mental
your
health
girl.
of men goes into that. That's why a lot of men. That's probably falls into the reason why men have the high suicidal rate of women. You know what I mean? Like all that shit ties in together. So it's like, back to it. Would you lose respect for me at that point? If I came home, I was like, "Oh my god, honey," whatever the fuck I was, I lost my job. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I teared up in the car.
Right.
But when I got here, you didn't know that.
No.
That's usually how most men cry.
Like, me putting myself in that position, as shitty as this sounds, I would view you different. Like, I would kind of look at you and be like, what? But not say anything.
Right.
Like, but now obviously, like, as your girlfriend, like, just thinking about it made me kind of like, oh, like, awkward. What the fuck?
How does that, where does that put him in your mind when you think about that?
Like, weak.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Like, you're a weak man. Why are you crying about something like that? Like, that was your decision. Like, you got fired for a reason. Like, things don't just happen. You know what I mean?
That
So it's like-
doesn't check out.
No, so it's like you don't even take my feelings into consideration of like, because in reality, what I would be crying, what I cried over.
You know what I'm saying? You could have been laid off, or you could have been
Right. So
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just going on based off my
Budget
situation.
cuts, all that shit.
The reason I even got emotional about it was I am the provider.
Right.
I am the sole reason this house functions.
Right.
I know what the fuck just happened.
Exactly.
I know I just fucked up the whole system of this house. My emotions are not based on the fact that I got fired.
Right.
It's the fact that, one, I let everyone down.
It's a chain reaction.
Yeah.
I let everyone down. So, like, for my personal situation, I yelled at my supervisor. She lied and said some shit, said I called her a bitch and all kinds of other shit, which, have I ever? Am I the guy?
No.
Exactly. So she lied, called her a dumbass. That's about it. Or didn't even call her a dumbass, called her dumb. But
You
so
probably said dumbass.
no, I said dumb. I said dumb.
Okay.
So
I was saying the dumbass part. That checks out.
that checks out. But I
That
called her
checks
dumb. I was
And
like,
it comes out how, like,
It-
when he tells
it
the
was so
story.
fluid.
no.
When he tells
But
the
I
story,
said
he
dumb.
always says that.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, on my sister's life, I said dumb.
Okay.
So
Come on.
all that, right? All that happened to me in my head was, damn, I just fucked up everything in my household. So if I'm coming home, which is the reason I even got teary-eyed and anything, a couple tears dropped. Only reason that happened was because I knew what I fucked up. Now, if I had came home, which is probably why men cry in the car, because we do it subconsciously anyways. It's not like we're purposely hiding our tears. It's just kind of like, that's just what we know to do. You know what I mean? Right? So it's like,
I mean, from hearing other people, yeah, I personally haven't cried in the car.
but you cry on your own.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, which is I was in Hayward coming to here, so I'm alone.
Yeah.
Right? So basically it's I'm gonna deal with my emotions right now on my own.
For sure. Who can you run to? You don't know nobody to go to.
Exactly, because when I go home,
Yeah.
I gotta be the man.
Yeah. No matter what's going on.
No
in
matter
your
what's
world.
going on with me, how I feel, my anxieties, my feelings, anything. I gotta be the man when I walk in this door.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a very, very it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot to hold. It's a lot to keep. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm not an emotional person, anyways. But
No, but that's
I can't be emotional either.
But that's one of them situations where me being a man, I feel like it should be understandable. It's like you get to a certain point in the climb, and then you knocked all the way back down. That shit
100%.
will do something to you, bro.
Right.
The strongest of men, bro. I don't give a fuck. You got $1 million in the bank, man. Once that $1 million is taken away, or you don't have it no more, and you gotta
taking
get
a
it
bus.
again,
Anyone can have a car and take the bus again.
bruh.
So, coming home, which is where I'm going. If you come home with all that emotion and your girl is holding you and consoling you, all the while perceiving you as a whole different, you're now weak to her.
What my hope is, because I had this girl tell me one time, she said, you got either, it was either 8 seconds or 8 minutes. It was either 8 seconds or 8 minutes to be emotional.
What kind of ultimatum is that?
No, listen. I don't know if she said it was 8 seconds or if it was 8 minutes.
It had to be 8 minutes if you're being emotional.
It had to be. Okay, so you got 8 minutes to be emotional about whatever just happened. You got 8 minutes, cry it out.
She gave you a time frame?
No, listen what I'm saying.
But you said someone told you this.
No, just listen. She said this is how she goes by in her head if something happens like that.
Okay.
You can cry about it, be mad about it, swing at the wall, punch whoever you got to punch. Well, not whoever, but whatever you got to punch, kick whatever you got to kick. All of that shit. But after that 8 minutes, you got to be rethinking. You got to be, you know what I'm saying, formulating the plan, how you going to get better.
I've seen that.
Because you can't dwell. You can't dwell being mad. I
Which is
wasted a
true.
lot of time being mad, bro, at some shit that I could not control, that I could not, you know what I'm saying?
Human
You can't
nature.
do nothing about it. And I wasted time, bro. Wasted opportunities, wasted time. Even with the old girl that I'm talking about. That shit stuck with me. So, like, when it comes to the situation of, like, when you lose your job and is she looking at you different, I would hope that the approach that my significant other would take is, okay, I'm going to let you be emotional for this 8 minutes. But after that, I need to know what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying?
But within that 8 minutes,
No, let me be
the
a human.
level of respect has dropped.
If that's the case, then I can't take that upon myself to be like, okay, that it's my fault that her level of respect dropped for me. It's not about that. I'm a human.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So at that point, if the level of respect has dropped, is for most people, things get brought up in arguments over and over and over again. Is that something that's going to be thrown in man's face?
100%.
Of course.
100%.
Over and over and over again. Because like you've done it before. Like, you've let me down this many times, blah, blah, blah. Right? Like, because you've done it. So my level of respect has dropped for you from losing a job. That's just fucked up. Because it's like, if you get fired from a job, it's like, but I guess that's different. Well, we're just going off men, because I'm like, men are, for the most part, the provider.
Right.
Right? There are some women that,
It should not be a problem if your girl lose her job.
Right.
It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't
right,
be
like if Lupe lost her job right now because
End
I'm
all,
the
be
breadwinner,
all.
it's
Yeah.
like,
It shouldn't be
okay,
that.
you'll get another one.
She should be at Bed Bath and Beyond like tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
but it's like, how come we don't look at women like that?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
we lose respect for you when you get vulnerable, and like, that's just how fucked up society has made it for men to be vulnerable.
No, with me, it's like I would never downplay somebody for losing a job or losing something like that, because it could be me at any time. The world could be different at any time. Like, the tables can turn.
Right. So how would,
it's-
as a fellow man going to you, if I hit you up, bro, I just lost my job, and like, I'm not even on the phone, we're in person, and I'm talking about it, and I get emotional, and I start crying a little bit, right? Or
Yeah.
however a man would cry.
Yeah.
What is your perception?
Nigga, you better have a backup plan. That's
Even
what I'm
men
saying.
do it to men.
No, listen. My thing
But
is,
you don't lose respect for me, though.
no, listen. If you was at a point where like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm crying because, nigga, this is it. This was my whole life right here. Blah 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 blah. Then it's like, all right, bro. That's kind of like, I feel you. You can be
It's
upset
a
for a
little
while.
cringe.
Yeah, you could be upset for a while, but like, my thing is, I've always had to have a backup plan. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm planning A, B, and C.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if this don't work out, then I'm already knowing where I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying, for here. So I can see if you upset, if you really like the job and it was a cool job, it was the best one out of the options, then you lose it and you're upset about that. But you're like, all right, I'm finna go up here and do what I gotta do for the next one tomorrow. Ambition is everything.
Okay. what exactly was the situation with the man who cried in her arms?
Literally that.
It was a
He
job?
lost his job.
He probably didn't have no hope for whatever. He probably felt like that was all he had. If that's all you know, or you've been working at that job fucking 17 years, 14 years, 10 years, and then you just lose it, what the fuck? Nigga, of course I'm gonna cry.
Right.
But that makes me think, okay, it's gonna be a lot more crying in the car than it is in front of people.
For sure.
Somebody's gonna get paid money to hear me talk. Because that's what it's gonna be.
That's literally what I was just gonna say. He was saying, "Oh, men, they highest, suicide." Yes, I understand all that, but you guys have the same outlet women do. It's your ego
But it's
that
frowned
you.
upon. No,
it's your
it's frowned
ego.
upon.
No,
It's
it's frowned upon
society.
for a man to
It's not an ego
to
at all.
seek any kind of help mentally is frowned
Because men
upon.
do it, but it'll be
Like obviously,
on the hush.
we are in different times to where like men's mental health is more of a conversation.
It's not
Yeah.
gonna be like, all right, bro. After this, I'm gonna go see my therapist. After this,
Right?
bro.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not that. It's like,
definitely
hey,
not
I can't kick it on Thursday. I got therapy.
yeah, no, it's
Say,
definitely
well,
not that.
the
No,
fuck
at
you
least
mean
not
you
for
got
us.
that?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
So what you mean you got therapy?
that shit is frowned upon. Mm-hmm. That shit is frowned upon in certain, certain aspects.
Which is,
Even then, would you lose respect for a man if he told you, oh yeah, I like you and all that, but I got therapy Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
yeah, because like if you met someone in therapy, you're probably like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like you tell me to go to therapy, but you know me. We've known each other for 7 years.
Right.
But if we just met and I'm like, let's go out to eat on Thursday. I can't go out on Thursday because I got therapy on Thursdays.
I feel like real strong but toxic relationships are born when people meet each other in therapy. Mm-hmm. That's tragic. That's tragedy waiting to happen. Depending
I
on what
literally
you're
But
was
why
like-
though? Because that's two people healing each other.
I literally
not
was
at all.
like,
It's two people dependent on each other.
yeah, you're trauma bonding at this point.
Absolutely.
Say it again.
If I go to therapy for a certain reason and I meet somebody else in that group therapy for that reason, and
Same
then we
reason.
get together, and
Yeah.
for that same reason, and then we get together.
So that's trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding.
Absolutely, that's toxic.
You
That's
think
toxicity
you
waiting to
think
happen.
you're
You don't think that can
soulmates
work out?
because no,
Absolutely
what the
not.
fuck? You it's the same shit going against each other.
And now y'all just fighting combined demons.
Yeah, demon against demon.
Because in reality, you think about it so what would be the difference if you went to such and such group therapy and you met someone at a different group therapy and y'all worked out? Like you guys got together. What would be the difference? Because at the end of the day, everybody needs therapy.
Is it for the same reason?
No.
Well, then that's
I don't think
That's
that's trauma
different.
bonding.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think so either.
So what exactly is trauma bonding?
Same reason.
same reason, same
If I
trauma.
go to therapy
'Cause you
because of
feel like you
abandonment,
understand
and
them.
and
Yeah.
then you go to therapy, or the girl goes to a therapy because of abandonment, and then we get together and we both got abandonment issues. That's trauma bonding.
At the same time, you
Yeah,
feel like
because
you
you
know
leave
that
or she leaves. That's
person's
abandonment.
yeah,
Exactly.
and it's toxic
Exactly.
as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's
Toxic as fuck. It's crazy.
damn.
And like abandonment issues, let's focus on that. So it's like if you guys got in an argument and she left, it's killing her leaving him, but she's doing it to hurt him
And
because
which
she
it is.
knows, she knows that he is also hurting because she just left.
Yeah, it's
It's a
super toxic,
super bad toxic. Yeah, circle
sure.
of like events and shit when you trauma bond.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope for sure.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So back to my original question.
Oh.
If you found out a dude had therapy or was going to therapy, would that make you look at it
For
different?
sure.
No, he's he's intriguing to me at this point. I want to know why the fuck you go to therapy, because that shit's intriguing to me.
Is
I
that
mean,
like a problem solving thing? Like we want to be able to.
I'm a yes.
When she met me,
That's my thing.
she
I
thought
like to
she
fix
was gonna get me
people.
close to. Like her goal was like, I'm gonna get you. She told me this. I'm gonna get you close to your family.
You approached him as a home and gardening project.
I was a project, and when she found out the project doesn't work,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, it's way deeper.
Yeah,
The grease in the stroud. It's way deeper. It's way deeper.
it's
I left that alone within the first month. I was like, oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
I
100%.
handle that shit. What the fuck?
so.
Yeah.
But I personally feel like if I was in therapy when we met, I don't think this would be what it is. Me personally.
Right. Would it be better if you met him before he started therapy and he started therapy while being with you, or if you met him on the street and found out on a date in a casual conversation, hey, by the way, I go to therapy on Thursdays and Fridays.
Most women, I feel like, are gonna say
It wouldn't be.
while we're together.
Yeah, I would have to be with him already for me to accept
it's kind of
it.
it's not. I'm not gonna say a red flag, but it's definitely it's more
of a respect thing. I want to leave you alone during this healing process of yours, because when you're going to therapy, you're healing. You're getting ready to heal those trauma parts of you that make you the person you are now.
Well, not necessarily, because Charlemagne the God goes to therapy religiously. Like, he's probably already healed from what he originally went to therapy
everyday
for.
Trauma.
That has nothing
every
to do
day.
with what we got going on.
Yeah, that's he has so much stress on him. He just wants to talk to somebody,
Right?
Because he doesn't trust anybody.
He got so much money.
He does it more of a confidant thing.
Yeah,
true
ain't
that.
got nothing. He ain't worried about who love him or who loves him. No,
True
fuck
that.
all that.
He does it more of like, I need to release to somebody, and I don't trust nobody around me, so I'm gonna release it to my fucking psychologist or therapist.
Who better to talk to than somebody you got to pay them for confidentiality?
Right.
Exactly.
So then you would say... So you would say therapy while I'm with you,
I would stick around and be like understanding and all this shit.
opposed to just meeting me and...
Right. Friend zoning right off the bat. Good
Why?
luck with, because you can't.
I don't feel like it's the healing process. I really don't.
It has to be. You can't be involved emotionally with someone while you're trying to control your emotions, while you're trying to do your own thing. Like, honestly, your therapist tells you that.
This is true. This is very true.
Have you ever been to therapy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not as a grown up, no.
As a kid, though?
Yeah.
I've never been to therapy. So I don't know what to tell you.
They tell you to kind of like, especially if your issues are relationship related traumas, like abandonment issues, cheating, so that's trust. You know, they have to help you build your own trust.
Damn, this is a perfect segment for my sister. My sister in Denver.
You got a sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, she specializes in this, bro. Like, she specializes in relationships.
She's a therapist?
Bro.
Relationship, what is it? Relationship counseling?
No, therapist.
Therapist.
What's the difference between a therapist and a counselor?
I don't know, but
I couldn't tell you either.
Okay.
But that's a question that we can ask her. Because we're going to have to get her on this episode, even if it's via FaceTime. Because probably not this episode, but I'm saying we're going to get her on that. Yeah. Because this is what she do. I'm telling you, you for sure, Loops, you and her will get along because, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
And she's a tourist, too.
That's
like,
hella funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. She definitely specializes in this, like, to the point where moms goes to her for all her therapeutic, you know what I'm saying, like
needs and like
needs and wants and
decompress,
stuff
like how
that.
to do things.
For sure. Even me, like, when I'm thinking about some shit and it's heavy on my head, I'm hitting her up like, hey, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yeah, I feel like it's always, even though it's it's blood, a professional opinion is always better to have, because at that, even if it's
unbiased
family, I
opinion.
feel like it's still unbiased.
Yeah.
100%.
For her professionalism.
Yeah.
I would hope, at least.
I would rather it from a family perspective because they are the people that know you.
Right.
I've known her since childhood.
Yeah, so they have both. Yeah, I know you personally.
Yeah.
Plus, I know how relationships, outside relationships work. Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, so definitely I'm finna get in contact with her and we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get her in on one. Because she also trying to start a podcast herself.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, yeah, she can have a hell of a podcast.
She's very, very insightful. I'll give you that. She's very insightful.
Damn.
So, yeah.
So, that sucks. That's just like the weight. And when I was telling her, when we had this conversation, when she called me, I was like, I don't notice the weight that's on my back until it's like kind of brought up. Like, the weight that is on men's shoulders that we just subconsciously walk around with is like...
Yeah. You wake up with it every day.
Yeah, well, like, it's crazy. Like, and you don't even notice it.
Bro, it's crazy because, like, when I first got the job that I'm at now, and I used to have days off, I used to be afraid to tell, you know what I'm saying, my baby mama that I had the day off because, like, she would be like, do you still have a job? I'm like, duh, like, what the fuck? I just got the day off. But... because I'm going off of routes, and if you don't get a text for a route, you off.
You're off.
You miss too many days, you ain't making no money. I'm like, no, I'm just off for today. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just off. That's it.
Yeah.
But now she know, like, she seen my checks coming in. You know what I'm saying? Now she know. Okay, I mean, you got the day off, but I know you're working, so
Right.
it's good. It's nothing to worry about.
And that's crazy, like, because in reality, the amount of respect lost and how she would then treat you.
Oh, for sure.
is
You go from
fucked
top
up.
ramen, go
That's
from
fucked
steak
up.
dinners to top ramen real fast.
Right, and you're gonna hear about it, and it's gonna be thrown in your. It's gonna be like a dog when they piss on a carpet and you rub their fucking face in it.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that sounded aggressive as fuck.
I know.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
gonna be on
The way
your
I did
ass.
it, I was like, it's not that rough.
I would hope not.
It's really not that
It
rough.
sounds like you're writing it into
Yeah.
a fucking.
So it's like,
Fuck, like it's old.
Not
good
even.
catch.
That was on camera too.
That was
Wow.
a horrible throw.
Okay, thank you for taking credit for that.
No,
one. But anyway.
it was a horrible
I
throw.
personally had a great view. He could have got it
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow, whose side are you on?
with a little extension. He could have got it. So I just want to say that. But yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling how you personally have weight on your shoulder that you don't even know about.
Only dogs are loved unconditionally.
Bro, Chris Rock fucked me up with that because it's true as fuck. And it sucks because I was like, I got 2 boys. Once you're not boys, you're in the same boat that I'm at.
100%.
Only dogs and children are loved unconditionally.
100%.
Men are loved on what they can provide.
Yep.
And Lupe could testify for that because she knows it's true as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Look at her smile.
All those sick ducks. No sir, you ain't got no job.
That duck ain't
Fuck
throwing
your
up
sick
no
duck.
more.
Fuck your sick duck.
Yeah. Your sick duck could go to the doctor and get fucking help.
Fuck him with a thermometer. That's what we were
Yeah.
saying.
It's crazy. Like, it's. Like, do you not see how fucked up that is?
But you know what though?
A shoulder shrug. Such a fucking female response.
It's not her fault though. It's
society. I know that.
society, and it's just not only that, but her dad. Your dad was a hard worker, right?
Oh, very much.
Anything less than that is unacceptable.
I've told him that already.
And that's the thing.
I've told him that multiple
I
times.
can never-
I can't
I couldn't
accept
work like that, man.
anything less than my dad.
Anything less.
Anything
not
less
work
than
like that,
that,
man.
But
you're not trying
the
hard
fact
enough.
that you're making the effort though, and you're doing it, you're providing, it has to stand for something. I'm not finna
No,
speak
it
for
does.
you.
It
I'm not finna
does.
speak for her. But I'm saying like that's what works for me. The fact that I'm making the effort. My baby mom when she wake up at 6 in the morning, I'm nowhere to be found. I'm already at work.
Right.
I'm already 2 hours into work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. But compare yourself to an immigrant Mexican.
who
Why
came
would I do
You ain't
that?
here?
working that hard.
Who came here with nothing?
You ain't
no
working that
speaking.
hard.
The Mexicans
That's
that work
where
at my
I'm at.
job, them dudes
No, bro,
work
that's
hella
where I'm
hard
at.
and be back hella early. I'd be like, yo, you had 16 stops, bro. And it was refrigerators and washing machines. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, at work, I'm one of the I'm top 3 fastest drivers there.
Yeah.
I could have more stops and more cases. On Tuesday, I had 711 cases.
Man.
I was the first one back.
Wow.
So it's like, I'm no bum when it comes to working.
Right.
But I'm not working like a fucking immigrant Mexican.
Let me tell you, when my job pairs me with, when my partner is out and they put me with a dude, I was just with my partner Gustavo. I ain't even gonna say my partner because it's the first time I was working with dude. But I was with dude, my coworker
You was with
Gustavo.
Gus.
Let me tell you, bro. 16 stops. We was back before 2:00.
Shit.
The man was working.
Working, bro. And I'm talking about, usually we measuring to get the refrigerators into the doors or whatever.
He said,
like,
fuck the measuring tape.
put it on a dolly, watch this. Yank that motherfucker in there, bro. Got it hooked up. I'm doing the paperwork. I look up. He already in the truck. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, well here you go, ma'am. Can you sign here, please? And we go. 16 stops by 2:00.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is the way
And
to go.
he does not mind that because I bet you his English is horrible and he don't want to be talking to nobody
Not at all. Not
Yep.
at all. He didn't mind at all.
at all.
They have an accent?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he don't want to be talking to nobody.
It's broken English, how
Yeah.
I would say it? Yeah, broken English, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, he can still understand, we can still
Right.
communicate.
Yeah.
It was just, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
Yeah.
wasn't, like, as fluid as this conversation is right
Right.
here.
I used to work with this Mexican dude at Keith, my dad's friend. They owned a warehouse, right? And it was a Mexican dude that worked.
Yeah.
This before I ever worked there. So my dad's friend had gotten a bunch of people he knows to work there, right?
Yeah.
And everyone would come back. Oh yeah, I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, da 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 da. He's so fucking fast. Like he just like you can't keep up with him. This and that. I'm like, challenge accepted. No.
It's-
Fucked me up. we're unloading a truck. It's a Toys R Us truck. So basically, the warehouse we worked at got like damaged product from anything and everywhere.
Really?
It's a Toys R Us truck. Everything fell over. So this man I'm palletizing the stuff. He's in the truck giving me the boxes. Not only is he giving me the boxes, he's scanning the boxes at the same time. I still can't keep up with him. I'm not a slow worker. This man would do... He could easily pull off 4 jobs to year 1.
Shout out my amigos, bro.
Bruh, I was like, what
They
the
be
fuck?
finding that rhythm.
And my dad
job,
made a good point. He's like, he
and
probably
it's
used to
over.
work in the fields. And I'm like, really? He's like, oh yeah, those are the people that work like that. They started off in the fields. And I was like, what the fuck?
I attest to that.
So that
Bruh, he was ridiculous.
really?
Ridiculous. I've never seen no one in my life work that fast.
Wow.
Insane.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
And I
wild.
would imagine her dad, a young Javier,
Yeah.
He
like
was
that, because he
working
would tell me
16-hour
he would tell me
days.
stories. He's like, oh, I used to work 16 hours.
18 sometimes.
Yeah, you tell the story. You know the stories. Yeah, he told me like in his broken English and shit. Like, yeah, I'll work such and such hours and this and that. He's like, I was the first one there and the last one to leave.
He's like, I had
And this is in
mouths
the
to
what,
feed.
60s?
70s.
Man. That's wild.
He came. When did he come here?
There was still segregation going on
Yeah.
in
for sure.
towns that he was at. There was like no browns or blacks, whites only. Like he experienced segregation.
That's crazy.
Some dumb bitch wanted to be racist to him about like 2-3 years ago. When he was telling me about it, he almost damn near cried, and I was like, "Oh hell nah," because it feels
It's that
bad.
fucking
You know what I mean?
Percos.
He remembers, but it's deeper than that. Like he
Yeah.
remembers the segregation shit going
Right.
on
He
when
was
he
really
first
going
got
through
here.
it.
Yeah, it kind of reminded him, and it was like, fuck, nothing's changed. I did all this work, and I've stayed here, and I'm a U.S. citizen, because he's a U.S. citizen, you know? And he's like done all this stuff to become an American, and he's very patriotic. It's so funny.
Yeah, he's more American flag than Mexican flag. I mean, he's been here longer than he's been in Mexico.
Yeah. He came here 17 years old. He is now 73 years old.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Salute to him. That's
He's been deported, came back, been
the
deported,
next day, he
came
always
back.
says.
He told her a story. He didn't tell me because he don't really tell me stories like that because like his English isn't all that great.
I don't
But
trust you, widow.
probably. So he told her, and then she would tell me that like when he would walk across the desert,
Yeah.
he's had to drink his own piss and all kinds of shit.
Okay. Well,
You know what I mean? Like
that's
like
a lot.
so.
He's watched people like try and run towards like the train, like
Oh yeah.
what is it called, crates or something like that.
The cargoes.
the cargo trains?
the
Yeah.
real cargo
You know, they
boxes,
got the open
the,
shit. You know, the ones like the
ones
in the
that are
movies.
open.
Yeah. The ones you jump into and
Yeah, they're just open.
box car.
Yes, he's watched people like jump for it and miss and get like taken under.
It was 2 brothers.
Yeah, the brother watched.
One brother made it on.
Yeah.
The other brother tried to catch him and watched him get ran over by the train.
Yeah,
And he said that he watched him cry in the corner
yeah, like the whole
of the
way
train
there.
the whole time.
Yeah, like he was just traumatized.
Well, what
Like
else is he gonna do?
The
Right.
stories that this man has is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you're so thirsty, you gotta drink your shit, right?
That's terrible. You
You gotta fucking
gotta drink your shit.
Okay.
Like, yo,
Put it in a glass and drink
smoothies?
it.
Well, stop.
All right, that's too
No.
far. I'm
So-
sorry, y'all. That's too far.
You gotta do that. You watch people's sobbing over their brothers, watching them die. You got
no. I don't think you've lived a tougher life than you've been outside of being an American
no.
coming up.
The disrespect that this guy has, right? He's a short statured man, right?
Yeah.
He's a short kid.
Who's outside, right?
Shout out to
My
And,
daddy.
Shane.
Oh,
so
my
his
daddy.
little shed.
I love him.
He has
He's
a
so
little.
little.
He has a little like 2x4 type to lock it, right? He's short, so he needs a stick.
Okay.
I said nothing. She said, "Oh, my daddy's so short." I was like, "Mm-hmm." We're laughing, right? He looks at her. He says, "What are you guys laughing about?"
Yeah, what's so funny?
Boy.
She told him. This
No
man
secrets
said,
here.
"What the fuck does height have to do with this?" First off, he said, "Yeah, but could he make it to America from Mexico? Could he cross the desert? What the fuck does that have to do with height?"
Hey, man.
I looked at him. I was like, "No, I would have stayed in Mexico."
Oh, did you?
I
Sure
did.
to God, yeah.
Wow.
I
said
want to
you
stay in
would've
Mexico.
stayed in Mexico?
I'm too tall.
Apparently, because it's like, I mean,
Like, because she says he's self-conscious about his height. And so, like, his defense, because he says this to his brothers all the time. Like, his brothers will say some stuff to him, and he'll be like, "I'm the reason you're here." I was like, "Damn!" Like, that's just your shut the conversation down.
those are nuts
Go
that you
to.
can flex at any time.
Oh, it was the English, because they were like, "Oh, you've been here, longer than you've been in Mexico. How come you don't know English yet?" And he was like, "Oh, I chose to work and send you to fucking school."
Like I said, those are the nuts that can forever be dropped.
I was like, "Oh, this is it's a hell of a conversation
He
ender."
also chose to have hella kids, so it's not like he was just like only it was him and my mom.
Yeah,
depending
6 of
on
them
no, he had 6 of them by 92. I was the last one, born in 92, and weird, like what the fuck
Yeah.
type of shit, But he took care of all of them, and he still did, even as adults. He still does, even as adults.
Y'all been
My
living
dad's-
in this house for
15 years.
I've been here
Since
since
she was 13.
13, so 17 years.
that's a goal all in itself right there.
For sure. I tell Daniel all the time, I was like, one, I have my own space. I don't I don't mind living with my parents. Yes, they get on my nerves, but how I have been made to see it by my older siblings was since it's such a big age gap between my siblings and them. They all say, "Oh, you're so lucky to get them when you did. They were so patient with you, yada yada yada." And I tell them, "Yeah, but you guys were able to know them for longer. You got them as a young adult. My mom was 18, 19 years old when she had my brother, my age. So by the time he was 18, she was in her 30s. You know what I mean? She had me when she was 40.
Oh,
So,
yeah. It's a different type of mom.
Exactly. And
her closest sibling is 11 years older than her.
but what I'm saying is that my mom, like, she had me at 40, so that means that by now 30, she's 70.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My sisters, when they were 30, she was 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like better. Like, she had more energy. They just have more time with her, right? And they got the one part of her, like the early her, right? I didn't get to know that.
Yeah.
They get to know the early her, the middle her, the late her, all the way until the end.
They got stories you're not even a part of. Type
Nothing,
of shit.
And so I saw it like that, and my brother was like, maybe that's why you're supposed to be there with them, like the extra time that you lost out on, you're gaining by being here.
You know them more as adults than they do.
And I'll know them in their weakest
I mean, they've always
moments.
been adults, but
because it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be taking care of my mom.
I was just saying, it seems like you're the only one that's,
Here.
like here.
Available. They've literally just changed that bathroom to prepare for old age. They made that bathroom way bigger, and they made it to where like it's like no tub or nothing. It's like
it's like this much of a get over. I don't know what you call it,
and
but
there's a railing.
like a lip.
There's a railing on the side for handicap toilet, and there's a railing in the shower and a like handicap chair already in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my parents are preparing for that. The shower is big, so it like comes directly on you. You can just be sitting there, and you can shower sitting down. And it's like,
it's not even like you don't have to. It's like half a glass, so like this half is open.
Yeah.
So you just walk in and go into the glass. Like you don't
It's and then I sat
Nice
there.
ass bathroom.
It's really nice, but when I sat there and observed it all, I was like, wow, like this is them preparing for that time. Like the handicap railing to hold to get up or sit down, you know, in the bathroom, same thing. And it was just a sad reminder that, like, yeah, because a lot of people are like, how come you guys don't move out? You guys, like, you know, living with your parents. And I'm like, I honestly see it as, one, this is my inheritance.
Right.
You know, and my parents can't afford this on their own.
Man, fuck whoever opinion got. What the fuck, man? What?
Yeah, and it's like my parents can't afford this on their own. So why, if I can, why would I allow this house to go to shit when I grew up in this house and my child was raised in this house?
Why would I move out if I don't have to?
Exactly, especially during this climate. I'm almost on an acre of like square feet land.
This
you know
is
what I
y'all
mean?
shit.
Yeah.
This is y'all shit. Fuck what anybody else talking about.
Yeah.
Why don't I move
And
out?
that's what
the
people
fuck? For what?
That's what people say all the time. Like, oh, how do you live with parents? It's like, and in reality, they live with us. We pay the bills.
We pay the
Not
bills.
only
We
that,
do
but y'all
everything.
got your own section of the house. They got their own section.
Exactly. They don't
people
even come over
understand.
here.
Yeah, people don't even understand
How
the
many
dynamic.
times do you even see them? You know what I mean? Like, it's very rare.
I literally got to stick my head around and be like, hey, you guys. Hola. Hola.
Exactly. Like, and so I see
And they know me. Thank God. They're
Right.
like, oh, it's Kodyak's black friend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
You know?
The first time you came over, they were like
I'm on.
super excited. They're like, "Oh, is it Daniel for his music?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, is that like a producer or something?" And then she's like, "No, like Daniel does like all the producing. Like they just rap together. Like that's his best friend."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, okay."
They thought he was a
Immediately.
rapper or something.
They're like,
Nah.
"Oh,
Immediately
Just-
burst
just
that
another
bubble.
guy."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just another one.
Yeah,
no,
so
funny.
that's what I'm saying. Like, whoever asked you that, fuck them.
all the time.
bro, I
His
know
family,
people. Her
his family
friends.
is their biggest like ones. Like
'Cause
his
it's like,
dad is constantly reminding
get
them
your
of
own
like,
house,
why
da, da,
aren't
da,
you
da.
moved
It's like-
out? Get your own house.
But my
Like,
dad
this,
is the
this, and
first
that.
person to tell me when I was 16 or whatever, 16, 19, 18, 17, whatever the fuck age he was. I had my own house, da, 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 and in my head I'm like,
Yeah, houses cost $250.
yeah, way
Exactly.
different time.
What the fuck?
Your houses weren't worth it. Do you have $1 million?
Yeah, buy me a
Because
house
with $1
now
million,
then.
I'm still gonna live in the hood.
Man, houses cost $250.
Yeah,
Ain't no
and
fucking
he
way.
still got the nerve to tell me,
I had this conversation with Babs.
"Oh, Babs, shout out Babs."
Man,
Shut up, Babs.
talking about some. Oh yeah, you guys could be. But she finding the formula though. She finding the loophole. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she does real estate though,
Yeah, yeah.
so she
for
got the
Babs.
loophole.
Yeah.
She is the loophole.
But still asking me why don't you have your own house yet,
Yeah.
lady?
It's very hard. This isn't 19.
This is not
anything.
1992, 19 whatever the fuck. Whenever you
This
were a
isn't
teenager in
1980.
your own
Honestly,
shit.
yeah,
Are you crazy? No.
My parents, they had me in 92. My parents became U.S. My dad became a U.S. citizen in 95. They bought a house in 97 for the first time. They bought a house. They paid that house off in 2000. In 2003. I want to
Not
say.
even 10 years.
No.
They paid a house off in not even 10 years, and you get a
Because-
30-year loan?
Bro.
Because I don't know how my dad paid it off. Because
El Chapo.
we sold that house. We sold that house, and he got $380,000 for it.
And that's how they got this.
If you got any land in California, sit on that motherfucker for a year, 2 years, you'd be alright.
He bought that for $79,000.
What?
Yeah.
It will never be that price again.
No.
Never. Never.
It was semi-new. It had a previous owner when we bought it from the first owner.
You can't even get a parking lot. $79,000.
Gunta, he was telling me,
It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath though. It's a small house, but it was really cute and really nice.
What is that house worth now?
I don't know. Let me Google it.
Gunta,
Go on Zillow.
My boy
for
Gunta.
that.
Yeah.
his grandma had a house in Santa Clara.
You say no more.
She bought it in 19 whatever she bought it in. Bought it for
That was a good year.
dirt cheap.
That was a good year. 19 whatever.
I talked to him not too long ago. He said she sold it for $1.1 whatever million.
That's a good number.
From dirt?
It's not worth shit right now.
Why you say that?
It's worth $330,000.
Well, this house is...
My dad sold it for more than that in 2000 and
shit.
something.
Really?
Yeah,
Where is
we
it
got
at?
$380,000 for it.
Oh, it's in Stockton?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lupe's lived nowhere but Stockton.
Yeah. And then in the east side.
Oh, wow.
I lived off Filbert.
That's
real?
fine, right?
Your whole life.
Yeah.
She need to be a rapper, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Hometown hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this house is worth
Let's see how
420 something, I think.
No, not right now.
I was finna say that Santa Clara property. That for sure.
Oh, easy, especially now with the text.
Bro, my ex, bro, her family had a house in Saratoga.
Money.
Bro. It had to be like a 2.5. You know what I'm saying?
Money. Saratoga's nice as fuck, bro.
And they added in addition to the house, it went up. Like they put a second level on there.
452,000.
Oh, so 30,000 more. It's worth almost a quarter, half a mil.
Look at it's
Same
Goldie
color.
Hawn.
Wow.
What? Goldie Hawn's in there? Oh, my baby's in there. When they take this? Look at my baby booty.
Stupid.
Bro, that before it used to be the Toyota in the driveway, remember?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm here. I'm official. I'm official in this motherfucker.
Damn.
But yeah.
Rent should be $2,400, almost $2,500 here.
What?
If I rented this house after we buy our own house,
$2,500?
I could rent this house for $2,500.
Are we for sure buying a house
and renting this bitch out? Exactly.
$2,500. I would pay $2,500 to live here.
You wouldn't?
You
It's
would?
a 5-bedroom house.
Absolutely.
You can
That is
split
a
that shit
5-bedroom
in
house.
between 5 different people.
Man.
But bro,
500
you're in the
each?
fucking hood. You're hearing gunshots around this bitch.
Nigga, where in
Quiet.
Stockton don't you?
Yeah, quiet as hell.
That's
and
true.
it's a house with all that parking in the front and all that
Thank you.
backyard
That's
and
true.
the front yard.
That's true.
You don't even got to park in the street. And if you do park in the street, you're not even in the street. You're on
That's
the
true.
gravel. Dude,
Yeah,
my house has
that's true.
amenities, all right, that people pay extra
Big
for.
ass
Big ass backyard. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
You're
What?
right. Yeah,
You
you're right.
wildin'.
2,500. Yeah,
You
get a couple
wildin'.
roommates
I know 6 people right now.
that'll live in this
Rent
bitch.
motherfucker out 400
Yeah.
a piece, 500 a piece.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Be cooling.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's
big
cheaper
ass,
than
yeah.
anything. That you have a whole house to split with people you want to live with.
5 bedrooms, G, for 2,500.
And that one has a bathroom.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
a whole.
2 bathrooms.
That's a whole fucking studio apartment right there,
Yeah.
That people pay like $700 for,
man.
$800.
So yeah, you
No
got
way.
big ass, nice
Real estate
size
is
front
where it's at,
yard,
bro.
huge
Yeah.
backyard, 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
And if you wanted to go the crazy route, you can refinance this motherfucker, have some money in the bank, and just pay a mortgage all over again. You feel
Yeah.
me? And be cool.
Yeah.
And use that to go buy another house to go fucking rent out or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like 13 years left on this mofo.
Bro.
We're gonna get another bottle of Clase Azul once it's paid off.
Look, I'm trying to tell I'm working on my credit now, bro. I'm not lying. I'm working on my credit now, bro.
Man, credit's a motherfucker,
This shit
bro.
was weird, bro.
This being an
takes-
adult thing. Why didn't nobody teach us about this shit? They just said, "Oh, be young forever." But why?
I feel like it was the curriculums that the teachers were being taught in colleges.
I
Left out a
am
bunch of stuff.
baffled that my house is worth $450,000.
Really?
Like I'm still like,
I mean, you got to think you're in the middle of Stockton. There's no
Right.
water around here. There's no touristy nothing like that.
No,
Like,
that's
this
a
is
So
just
it's
lot.
$25,000 to be around nothing.
That's a lot
You got
for me.
one grocery store around here.
I think
Otherwise,
that's a lot.
don't look a gift horse in the mouth
Right.
well, no, because
because
realistically,
it's still California. Don't forget about that.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say because we only have the $1 General right here, like this part of town.
Yeah.
But it's like you drive 5 minutes away to fucking Wilson, and you got food for less.
You got freeway access right here.
Yeah, you're right here,
You
3
got
minutes from the freeway.
a few turns from downtown.
You're right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Freeway
trust me.
entrances right all over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you tripping.
yeah, this is True
It's
that.
amenities. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I wouldn't list this as like top tier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
you know, private spots or nothing like that. This is just typical neighborhood. This is a cool
Right.
neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This is
Right.
you got a family. You want to come chill and be here. This is where you're supposed to be. And
Right.
still be able to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Right.
Yeah, because in reality, who needs to be by the mall? Not
Who
me.
wants to be by the mall?
Not me.
Stockton Mall doesn't have much to offer.
Oh,
Maybe
we
a couple
bought
dead
this.
bodies.
We bought this July 8th, 2005.
How you know?
Zillow, tell you everything.
Wait, what is that?
My
Zillow.
house, Zillow,
2005.
for $350,000. Oh, and we can sell it for $452 and make $152 off of it.
Man.
Okay.
You were 13 in 2005? Mm-hmm. Damn, y'all are young.
The fuck? I was born in
I
92.
was 16, living my best. I mean, not my best life, but I was living at 16.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. 2002, I was 10. 3 more years.
I was 13.
Yeah. You're 16 and...
Duck.
You were 13 in 2002?
No. What?
2002, I was 13.
Oh.
Y'all were 10.
For sure.
I wouldn't even hang out with you guys, you little babies.
Yeah, whatever.
That wasn't discriminating. Not hang out with everybody.
I was one of the coolest kids you knew.
I was the coolest 10-year-old on the block, goddamn
For
it.
sure. Fuck, building fucking ramps out of bricks and plywood and jumping off that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, you would have fit in because 13. That's when I was a skater. I was a hood rat skater. So like Mike, I wasn't good at it.
2003 or 2002?
2002.
Wasn't Degrassi out? Wasn't Degrassi
I don't know.
thing, or was that 2007? That might be
I
2007.
don't know. I started watching Degrassi when I was more like 15, 16.
So 3 years later.
Yeah. But like 13 in Hayward, we got Mike. Like they had a rail to skate. I wasn't a good skater. I was just part of the activities. Mike was a good skater, and everyone else was. So they'd have the rail. They set that shit on fire and grind it,
Psychopaths.
build ramps, jump over. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. But
On fire?
No, just the rail was on fire.
Oh.
My stepdad's idea. He's like, yeah, this is cool and all, but you ever think about putting fire on it? Rest in peace
Worst
to that man.
advice ever.
Yeah, no, because we lived right across the street from the elementary school, so we would usually skate right there.
Oh, so you're putting fire to stuff
Well, it's
across
like-
the street from
it's-
elementary school?
It's like, no, on the elementary school.
On the element? Okay.
So,
Okay.
my house,
And stepdad's idea.
my house,
Somebody should be severely
Elementary school.
punished. Okay.
they have the rail on the curb, so it goes downward.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't good enough for my stepdad. He said, that was cool. That was cute.
But have you ever tried
Let's go
it
get some lighter
on
fluid.
fire? That reminded me of Half Baked when he was like, you ever watch Stars? On weed? He's like, you ever grind it on the rail? On fire? It's like, what?
He said, I'm going to go get the lighter fluid
Wait right here.
and a torch.
And a torch. And a torch. Wait right here. I'll be right back. I got a good idea. Hey, Billy, get your camera out. Watch this.
Bro, like, what kind of... Who does that? I would never say, hey, Mattel, oh, you like playing basketball? Let's set a trash can on fire and dunk over it.
Let me set the rim on fire. Shoot the ball in there.
Dunk it.
Dunk it. Right, exactly. Use this trampoline and get as high as you can. And you go ahead and you dunk that thing. Yo,
shit.
that is terrible. Yo, now I just want to think, like, what's the worst advice, or what's the worst thing that a stepdad or a step parent has let you get away with?
Like the rail on fire.
Like the rail on fire, for sure.
Oh, no. My stepdad,
Yeah.
for me personally, because I didn't do the rail, because I sucked at skateboarding. So me personally would probably be when he told me to drive the car home. Granted, it was like a block away. This was a stick shift car.
Yeah.
I ain't never drove.
Oh.
That is the reason I know how to drive a stick shift. So for me, it was probably that, like, comes right off the top of my head. It was like, yeah, let's go on to traffic where
Oh.
cars go.
Oh boy.
I mean, not a lot of traffic, but this is a neighborhood where people come and learn how to drive this stick shift Honda Civic.
Oh. Not the four banger.
With a 4-banger hatchback.
The 4-banger hatchback. Shout out to the handball. If you're listening to this, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So for me, like off the top of my head, I would say that I'm sure there's probably some whole other shit that if I sat down and thought about it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right now, as I'm asking that question, I'm like, I don't have an answer for you right now. But next episode, I'm finna deliver something, bro. Because I know there's something.
Bro, my stepdad made up the best game ever. We called it hockey golf. Why, you ask? I'll tell you. It's basically because I don't even know why we had a hockey stick, but we had one.
Okay. I'm getting Billy Madison vibes.
We had a soft ball.
Uh-huh.
You know, big baseball.
Okay.
He dug a hole. And we would, so our houses were like duplexes. So it was like, this was our house on this side, duplex over here. Then there was the neighbor duplex, like that. But in between was a little strip of grass with like a little dirt by the fence. Dug a hole. So we'd be all over in front of the house making it as a golf course. But it's a tennis ball, it's a softball and a hockey stick.
You lost me at dig the hole. What are you digging the hole for?
The ball to go into.
And so, where are you hitting the ball from?
Could be across the street. Could be just from the mere sidewalk.
This definitely sounds like Seb's stepdad made it up.
Fun as fuck, though.
I bet it was. I bet it was. I can see the light in your eyes right now thinking about it.
Fun as fuck.
Man.
Then we had the basketball hoop on the gutter up top.
Yeah.
It was a hot summer day. It was in Stockton, too. Hot summer day. He said, "You want me to put the hose up there so it shoots in the air and falls on you?" Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please do that. That is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. So,
I've never had it before, but now I don't know what life is like without
a rainy day, summertime, basketball.
it. Hilarious.
That's the only time I like to play in the rain.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Right?
Stepdad shit, man.
He did a lot of fucked up shit, but a lot of cool shit, too.
Hey. That's the way you get away with fucked up shit. It's like,
telling
you
you,
gotta
bro.
come back harder
I'm telling you.
with the cool shit.
I was like, oh, man, you're awesome.
Man.
And then you punched my mom in her eye.
Well, okay.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you took that one for a turn, I must say.
Oh, I like to turn. Yeah. But yeah, good times, man. That hockey golf was the shit. Just want to say.
That's the title of this.
Hockey golf.
No, that hockey golf was the shit. That's the title.
I don't know if that's a turn on or a turn on. They're like hockey golf. No, definitely. If I read that, hockey golf.
You gotta see what that's about.
What in the Sam Hill is hockey golf?
Hey, the hills of Sam.
Who
want
is
to
Sam
know.
Hill?
I don't know.
Because that is a popular saying in the white community.
Really?
I don't know. I might have made it up.
I was gonna say it's the first I'm hearing of it.
I don't know if I made it up or if I've heard it. Like, what in the Sam Hill?
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like a Codyak thing.
Okay, maybe I made it up, and I
Yeah.
just thought white people. Well, I mean, a white guy did make it up at that point. So
You get real racist. You throw the whites under the bus.
nothing like Charles.
He is a habitual bus thrower.
That man really threw me for a loop.
He is hilarious. I wish we could fucking say what he asked us on the podcast. but
If we do, you
cannot.
have to ask it. I refuse.
No.
I felt wrong just hearing it.
That's hilarious.
But yeah,
Shit, we can wrap this motherfucker up.
we could because I don't know how long it is.
It's all
That's
good.
what she said.
The Out the Box podcast is going back in the box.
Have a good night, guys.
Close
Thank
it
you.
up.
Until next time.
Hulk smash that like button.
Unpacking what's in my mind, it's gon' take a lot. But turn my mic on, press record, how much time you got? Out the box usually is how it come across.